Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the silver anniversary of this podcast. This is Squared Circle Sessions, the 25th episode. My friends, how are we doing in this one?
Absolutely ecstatic.
You should be. Hannah, what about you?
I'm doing fine.
Just
kind of
fine?
disappointed. Yeah, just fine. Kind of disappointed with the overall episode of Raw, but like there were some points that were good.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Like I had mentioned before the podcast, I said it wasn't bad. I kind of rated this Raw as okay.
It was all right.
It wasn't the worst episode of Raw I've seen. Definitely didn't feel like a go home to a PLE.
No,
not at all. It's like last week felt like the go home.
You know, it really did.
But then I also know why, because apparently there was some travel issues with a lot of people.
There was.
Oh, I did not know this.
Yeah, there was a lot of travel issues getting to Atlanta.
Weird.
So
it probably has a lot to do with the weather.
Yeah, they have some like nasty weather system going through right now. So hell, honestly, it may not actually be on them this time.
Well, you can still learn how to. You can still learn. You can still learn how to adjust on the fly and put together a great show.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, they have to prepare for the worst half the time.
I was at a Raw where none of the, like the stage, the overhead lights, like above the ring, anything like that, nothing was suspended from the ceiling because there was a nasty snowstorm. And they didn't want to add more weights to the ceiling in case the snow decided to help cave it through.
Oh.
Yeah, matter of fact, that Raw was supposed to have a, I'm trying to remember, it was a tag team match between Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell versus some people. I don't remember who. I think Natalya and Tegan Nox. But Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, and Candice LeRae got stuck because they could not fly out of where they were because there was so much snow and all that shit in Arkansas.
That's crazy.
It was insane. The whole setup was weird.
That's what they get for going to Arkansas.
Yeah, I know. Come to Arkansas. No. just don't. We love it here in Arkansas. No, you don't. Stop lying.
That's what happened to me once when my mother and I were almost unable to get to a SmackDown because my mother and I were initially at the one in 2016 where Daniel Bryan had his first retirement. That speech. And we almost couldn't get it to. We almost could not get to Seattle because of how snowy it was. But we were able to get there.
Hell yeah!
It's just that we went 40 miles an hour on the freeway. That's how slow we went.
Damn, do what you got to do, I guess.
I'm usually screaming at people for going 40 miles an hour on the freeway.
Yeah, but not when there's snow. Snow is an exception.
It depends.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of depends on the circumstance. People around here, they see a flake of snow on the ground, even if it's not on the road, and they'll go 20.
That's crazy.
Anyway, this episode of Monday Night Raw opened up with. Was it Gunther or Cody that opened? It was one of the...
I got the rundown. Let me do the rundown.
Cool, because I missed half of it because I was at work.
That's what you got me for, bro.
Bet.
I got you. I'm your shield, brother, but this time I won't hit you in the back with a steel chair like Rollins. Anyway. No.
It's a pretty big back, so don't miss.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here was the Raw breakdown in Atlanta, Georgia tonight. Georgia.
The devil went down to Georgia. Sorry.
Whoa.
So the show Oh my God, you two are funny. The show opened up with Michael Cole and Corey Graves introduce Raw and announced the tribute to AJ Styles. And then Gunther interrupts. And then Adam Pearce interrupts Gunther. Dragon Lee attacks Gunther. And they fight through Gorilla, and Cody Rhodes approaches Gunther.
Whoops his
That'll happen
ass,
in.
by the way.
Mm-hmm. And then Cody Rhodes in ring segment, and Vision interrupts. And then next segment's the first match of the night, Elimination Chamber qualifier triple threat, Bronson Reed versus OG El Grande Americano versus Jey Uso, with Jey Uso winning. A little bit of an asterisk, though. Bronson Reed at the time possibly injured, and then it was later announced that the referee did throw up the X, and that Jey Uso winning was inaudible because Bronson Reed was actually supposed to win this match. And then it was announced that he has a torn bicep that's going to keep him out indefinitely. And then we have next segment is a parking lot segment. CM Punk and NASCAR driver Tyler Reddick entrance, which that was pretty sick. And then Liv Morgan in-ring segment decides to face Stephanie Vaquer at WrestleMania. Javon Evans backstage interview. And then next match is Maxine Dupree versus Natty, with Natty winning. And then we have a Judgment Day backstage segment. And then
Natty
we have
the fuck out of Maxine, by the way.
Yeah, she did. And then we got the most unnecessary thing of the night. We had a Brock Lesnar WrestleMania Open Challenge, and Paul Heyman just talked, and Brock Lesnar did nothing. And then we have Becky Lynch video promo on AJ Lee. I assume she was one of the people that couldn't make it to the show, hence why it was only a video package. And then we have Javon Evans versus Kofi Kingston, with Javon Evans winning. And then a video tribute to AJ Styles with one of my favorite songs playing in the background, Higher by Creed.
Oh, I love that song.
And then we had backstage people. We had Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, Frankie Kazarian, and Abyss appeared at times backstage. And then we had a CM Punk in-ring segment addresses Finn Balor. And then the main event match, not the main event segment, but the main event match, was another Elimination Chamber qualifier triple threat with Io Sky versus Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez, with Raquel Rodriguez winning. So she's going to the Chamber in Chicago. And then finally, the tribute to AJ Styles. And then the cherry on top of the sundae for AJ. He, with help of The Undertaker, is going to be the second inductee behind Stephanie McMahon for the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame.
Fuck,
which is badass.
yes.
So, like Cody Rhodes always says, what do you want to talk about?
Side note, I got drunk with Abyss one night. Anyway.
You talked about that.
That's so fire.
I got drunk with Abyss and Corey Graves.
What a trio.
We were sitting up there at the bar, and I had told Corey beforehand, I was like, I'm not going to take too much of your time. But we were talking about music, and he was like, no, sit down. I see you have a beer in your hand. Told the bartender, he's like, hey, get him another one. I was like, shit, I'm not going to say no. So I drank that one. He was like, you want another one? I was like, I mean, I don't want to be rude.
Shit.
Racked up like an $80 tab.
That's nothing to him.
Oh, I know, but I felt bad because I was like not in the correct headspace.
Well, yeah. A couple Bushkies in.
I told him, I was like, I don't want you to pay for all of that. Let me pay for some. And Abyss is like, no, throw another one on there. I was like, oh shit. I'm sitting there.
Man.
I'm sitting there at the bar drunk as shit, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, Corey Graves and Abyss are buying my drinks.
Dude, that's so sick.
Anyway, sorry about the side tangent. I was like, oh, I seen Abyss, and I was like, hey.
Hey, another guy.
Anyway, first of all, that Javon and Kofi match was exactly what I needed in my life.
Yup. I mean, it was still great. I mean, it was great. I just kept imagining if it was 2009 Kofi.
Oh God.
2009 Kofi and current Javon is a great match though. Anyway,
Shit,
Kofi-
give me
no,
like
Kofi.
Kofi Mania Kofi.
that too.
I feel like if Javon Evans was on the roster in 2013, 2014, he would have made an excellent fourth member of the New Day.
100%.
He probably would have been a part of the New Day if they had him back then.
You saying that makes me want Javon Evans and like 2014, 2015 Dolph Ziggler.
God, that would hit.
Yo.
Imagine the throwing in that match, dude. Jesus.
You just saying that spark, I was like, man, I need that.
Well, I could imagine him throwing pancakes and all that stuff. He could have done all that.
Well, for sure. I mean, anyone can throw pancakes.
Well, you know what I mean? Like, he actually looks like he's... He
I do
actually
too, but
looks
that's
like...
not for the podcast.
Like, he looks like the dude that would be perfectly comfortable doing the pancake skit, wearing the unicorn heads, and then, coming out of a box of Bootios at WrestleMania.
Fuck yeah.
Which I thought that WrestleMania entrance was sick.
Oh, it was.
yeah.
The fucking Dragon Ball Z gear.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know jack or shit about Dragon Ball Z, but I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it looked dope.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I think I tried to watch it in like 4th grade because I had a friend that was into it. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't know.
It was originally a video game.
Yeah, I have a few friends that are into it.
There was Dragon Ball Z, and then there was Dragon Ball Super, and then there was a third Dragon Ball Z, but I forget what the tagline for that one was. But there were 3 different ones, and then it got turned into like an animated TV series.
Fire.
But then I was born in the 90s, so I understand that stuff more.
Old.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm uncultured. Braden and I were born in the 2000s.
That's where you would understand that old reference from. Anyway, some notes I have for Raw. Just going down the matches. Gunther and the Gunther and Dragon Lee feud is great for Dragon Lee, but Gunther just retired Goldberg, Cena, Styles, so the Dragon Lee just feels like a step down for him. From that,
and this is one of those outcomes where you know what the outcome of this feud's going to be.
Right, Dragon Lee's not going to beat Gunther.
Because, like, if Gunther beats Dragon Lee, that does nothing for Gunther.
Right.
But if Dragon Lee beats Gunther, that, like, brings his momentum to a screeching halt.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay.
Didn't I tell you guys that them turning Gunther into a troll was going to be his downfall? Because they should have booked him the moment he retired Cena. They should have booked him like a 2015 Braun Strowman. He should have been the most feared and most relentless individual on camera.
First, that's kind of what I thought was going to end up being the case whenever he went after Dragon Lee. Initially.
Right. You can't have him smiling. You can't have him smiling and laughing. That makes it stupid.
I get what you're saying, but I still like the troll gimmick. I still think it's going well. The heat is there. This is just a step back. But I think they can continue it if they do that right. But I still like the troll gimmick.
I mean, if they were going to do something with Gunther that's actually of substance, Gunther tonight should have interrupted Brock Lesnar.
I think he's definitely. I a candidate for that open challenge.
He should have just interrupted him. Like, just go for it.
I agree, but I think they needed to lay it out there. First of all, I like the Lesnar Open Challenge at Mania. I think, obviously, I have my thoughts on Lesnar. We all have our thoughts on Lesnar. And who knows how long it'll go on, but if it can be a running thing, kind of like an Undertaker streak match, like Heyman said, I'm not mad about that. We see Lesnar once a year at Mania. Lesnar can always put on at least one good match a year. He has that capability. So, I wouldn't be mad about that kind of being a thing.
Oh, yeah, because he's had so many, show-stealing matches at WrestleMania.
I didn't specify at Mania. I said once a year. He at least has one good match a year. So if that match happens at Mania, if he wrestles one match a year, I wouldn't be mad about that.
I just want to see more than Suplex City and F5s. And German suplexes. Can he do more than that? I don't think so.
Depends who he works with.
When it comes to Gunther, I feel like that should wait a little bit closer to SummerSlam, because I feel like that's going to end up being the direction, especially if rumors are going to be true, and that's going to be Brock Lesnar's retirement.
Right.
But honestly,
well, I also don't want Gunther to constantly be the retirer. Like that's going to become predictable. I would have Gunther and Brock at Mania, and if they're going to have somebody if they're going to have somebody retire Brock, have it be like a Royce Keys or an Oba Femi.
Yeah.
Would Gunther gain anything from retiring Brock Lesnar? No, because he's retired already 3 people. Who would gain something from retiring Brock Lesnar? Royce Keys and Oba Femi, because they're new. That's why I wanted Gunther to interrupt Brock tonight, because I feel like Gunther versus Brock would be a better WrestleMania match.
That's fair. I can see that. But if it's not going to be Gunther going after him, for starters, I don't want what's been thrown around the internet to be true. I don't want it to be LA Knight.
I don't like that matchup.
That doesn't fit.
Yeah.
If that does happen, do you know what that's going to remind me of?
What? I wonder.
It's going to be really disrespectful to LA Knight, just like it was disrespectful 10 years ago to Dean Ambrose. Because this is going to remind me of that. They're going to put the 2 people that should be in the main event of that year's WrestleMania. LA Knight this year, Dean Ambrose in 32. Because you cannot convince me that the right move wasn't Roman and Dean. You can't convince me otherwise. I don't care about Hunter Hearst, Fragile Eagle Helmsley, and I don't care about Mr. Brock. I only have 2 moves, Lesnar. That would have been a better WrestleMania main event. Like I told you, Dean Ambrose should have won that Royal Rumble. Just like this year, it should have been LA Knight. They put Dean Ambrose with Brock Lesnar because they didn't know what else to do with Dean, so they were just going to throw him at Brock. Just put him in something that's going to completely bury him. If they give LA Knight to Brock, it's just going to be more of a burial, because Brock Lesnar never loses his matches unless it's to a Roman Reigns or a Bill Goldberg in 2 seconds. Wink, wink, Survivor Series many, many years ago. It's if they're going to throw him at Brock, then that's the ultimate, yeah, we really don't care about you, but we want you on the card, so we're gonna make you feel like you're in a big match because you're with Brock Lesnar. Just like they tried to bury CM Punk in 29 and gaslight him into believing, yet you're facing The Undertaker, it is the main event. Well, no, because Rock and Cena closed the show. But they were trying to throw a bone to CM Punk, hopefully to make him happy. But then they had Undertaker bury him, and his momentum never picked up again. And then all of a sudden he left literally 9 months later. So to me, what they're doing with Brock is if LA Knight is the one that's going to face him at WrestleMania, to me, that's really disrespectful to LA Knight.
Right.
I'm just hoping that's not it, because just the styles. Brock obviously works good with... I use good loosely, just works well with other meaty guys, for lack of it. Like, he would work good with the Oba, he would work good with the Gunther. And he also works pretty good with smaller guys, like smaller technicians, like his match with Daniel Bryan and his match with AJ at the Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
Those are some of my favorite David versus Goliath matches of all time. Like, Brock works really well during that. But LA Knight's kind of in that middle, and it would
Right.
just be clunky. Kind of how Dean was. Dean was kind of in that middle, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, but the thing is, like guys like Ambrose and LA Knight, what they're going to do is what they normally do. They're going to try to turn chicken shit into chicken salad, and they're going to be the ones doing all the work, and Brock's going to give nothing, because that's what happened 10 years ago. You know, Dean tried so hard to make that match something, just Brock didn't want to do anything. Brock didn't want to sell for him. Brock didn't want to do A, B, or C, and then he ended up winning. And I feel like that's what's going to happen if he faces LA Knight. LA Knight is going to try to make it the best match possible. Brock's not going to sell for LA Knight. Like, you know that. And then
I don't
he's
want
just,
this match.
I know, but I'm trying to paint a picture that this is going to be a nail in the coffin, so to speak, for LA Knight if he faces Lesnar.
So I'm very much hoping this does not happen.
No, if there's somebody who I do want to accept this, it is Obafemi.
Yes, I think that's the number one answer. Him or Gunther. Both would be sick.
Yes. For the love of God, don't have Kit Wilson be fed to Obafemi and then feed Kit Wilson to Brock Lesnar.
Imagine, dude.
Kit Wilson coming out telling Brock Lesnar that he's toxic.
I mean, to be accurate, but
The only thing that I'm really glad, because I thought he was going to be in it, I'm just really happy Brock is not in the chamber.
Yeah, no.
yeah, don't give me that again.
Because a part of me feared that they were going to have Drew McIntyre versus Brock.
Would I
Which,
like
I mean, I
to
wouldn't
see
be
that
mad.
match in front of people? Yes.
Yeah, not at Mania.
No, like,
I wouldn't be mad about seeing that at like SummerSlam.
if obviously if the shit in the world didn't happen in 2020 and we would have gotten a actual, like, in a stadium McIntyre and Lesnar match, that would have been the perfect time to do it whenever McIntyre was kind of on his rise up.
Right.
But now that McIntyre's already more than established, and there's really no logical way to get there besides Brock pulling a 2022 and putting himself in the chamber and then fucking destroying his way out of it.
Right, there's always a chance that happens.
There's really no logical way to get there. But
Agreed.
as long
But,
as
I mean,
he's
I
not in the
wouldn't think
fucking
it's even
chamber,
that.
I don't care.
Right. I mean, I don't like Brock with a title. Like, it's been overdone. He doesn't need any more titles. He doesn't need another main event push. But, like, my end thought is that I'm not mad at just a Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania. Depending on who it is, I think there's a good few options. But I'm not mad about it.
Right, like, honestly, his match against Omos a couple of years ago wasn't horrible.
Wasn't awful. No.
And
Like-
it was a nothing match. Like,
Right.
it was, I hate to use this term because no match is necessarily supposed to be a throwaway match. They're
Right, I
all
mean, it
to a
was to get-
certain extent supposed to mean something, but it was a throwaway match.
Yeah, it was to get Lesnar on the card, and Omos was somewhat being used at the time. So,
I think this was his first time on WWE television since, like, at the latest mid 2024.
Omos is, yeah.
It's like, holy
Before I get
shit,
into my
where's he
next
been?
thought, yeah, now that you say that, before I get into my next thought, I do think Lesnar is probably going to call it quits soon. But I mean, if they did run it, I wouldn't be mad at like it being a yearly thing, like an Undertaker match at Mania was.
I just want him to go away. He's like a cockroach.
Right, and that's fair. I mean, it's definitely just different takes. But on the Omos appearing thing, Apollo Crews was on SmackDown again,
Straight up.
and he was involved in a match.
For the first time
Cool.
since January of 25.
Let's go, Apollo Crews!
To touch on
Oh, and
something from SmackDown real quick, go ahead, Hannah.
one thing I wanted to bring up, and we saw the headlines. Did y'all hear about Elimination Chamber? They are blocking watch parties.
What?
I didn't see that.
Oh, look it up on if you have Twitter and stuff. They are, because apparently Chicago is not sold out. And apparently, even with their 25% discount on WrestleMania tickets, they're still not selling many WrestleMania tickets. Shocker. And apparently, normally some like restaurants or some theaters tend to like show wrestling pay-per-views and everything. So some people that can't afford to go to the shows, they'll go to a pub or they'll go to a restaurant that will be showing that particular pay-per-view, and they'll go and watch it there. So basically that's technically considered a watch party. Apparently they are tracking the algorithm, and apparently they're going to make it so restaurants cannot show can't show Elimination Chamber.
That sucks.
And apparently what TKO is doing is that they have a selective theater that they're trying to sell tickets for, so people can actually go watch it, kind of like a closed circuit type of a deal. And it's like that's how they're also trying to gain revenue. So TKO is so greedy that instead of bringing down the ticket sales so Chicago could be sold out, they are purposely making it so any public business through a GPS locator, any business that will potentially be programming ESPN that night, will have their satellite blocked. It's all over Twitter. It's all over Instagram. Like, you can see it. It says WWE blocks watch parties, and they're deliberately doing this because they're hoping that they'll go buy the alternative thing. They're hoping that they'll go buy like the movie theater ticket.
Right. Oh, I don't like that.
Now it's the question is, what's destroying it more, WWE themselves or TKO?
TKO.
Right. Like, they have basically been the catalyst of a lot of the failures recently.
Yes.
Their flop debut on ESPN back in September with WrestlePalooza.
Yes.
Like,
I just think it's a mixture of TKO being money hungry and not caring about having families be able to go to the show, hence why all the crowds are very like not into it. And because tonight, even Atlanta, God, that crowd could not even give a crap what was going on in anything, which was sad. And on top of all that, you're having a lot of corporate people in the crowd, and they're usually quiet. And then you're not bringing down ticket sales. And then you also have creatively bankrupt people in charge of the show from a creative standpoint. Those two hands do not make a good product.
No, and like that's just the thing with TKO too. It's I don't know, a financial institute shouldn't be in control of it. But that's neither here or there. That's just, I don't know. It seemed like everything just went better whenever it was like a single person owned,
Yes.
Well, you need a person that like, when you're going to sell your company, you need to give it to somebody that actually loves professional wrestling.
All right, guys, just sell it to me. I'll take it.
It's just like you can't do that. It's also, it's kind of the same thing that happened with WCW all those years ago. AOL bought Time Warner, and because of that, WCW started to go to shit because AOL didn't want professional wrestling on their programming. And that's what happened, and Ted Turner kind of got pushed out. And so that's why WCW went down the tanks. because AOL was doing everything they could to separate themselves from WCW. And now that seems to be what's going on now. You have a corporate organization that bought something for money purposes only, and they're sucking the life out of it. And like that's why Raw and SmackDown is so slow. It's mundane. It's got no energy. It's bland. It's like there's no charisma. There's no spark. There's no oomph in it. And it's just like I don't know. Everything used to be so quick back in the day, and like action after action after action after action. And now it's like there's an ad in between almost everything, and then it's just like it just feels like what I'm watching has like no soul. And I think a
Right.
lot of it has to do with TKO. TKO has completely turned it into an advertising bonanza, and that's not what professional wrestling is. It's like
Braden,
live theater.
if you want to buy it, if you can come up with at least 9.3 billion, you can buy it. At least.
God damn.
That's what Endeavor bought. That's what Endeavor spent on WWE.
That's crazy.
$9.3 billion. And paid 12.1 billion to UFC, merging them two together with a combined entity valued at over $21 billion.
That's crazy. I wonder if they would just give it to me for free, like if I asked very nicely.
You try that.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, shit, worst they're going to do is say no, right?
Right, exactly. I'll give it a shot.
Careful, they
For
might
sure.
block your satellites.
Oh, shit.
What I even found even hilarious tonight was there's only 2 singles matches on Elimination Chamber, yet they did nothing to hype up either of them. It's like
Yeah.
it's like tonight, AJ versus Becky and Punk versus Finn was a complete afterthought.
Yeah.
Even Punk had a segment, and Punk kept on bringing up like I love Punk, but like tonight's promo was really confusing. I feel like he was just like going through the motions tonight, and it kind of felt the same way last week. It's like he brought up what if I lose to Finn Balor? He said that in his promo. And then he said there's no risk without the reward, and I'm like thinking, what's the reward? You're gonna if you just said you're if I lose to Finn, and then you say that, and I'm like there is no reward. You lost. And then you said, well, maybe next week I will come when Roman Reigns is here, and I will just appear and punch him in the face. And I'm like, hypothetically, if you lose your title, you get no reward, which means you will not have your match with Roman Reigns. It will be Finn Balor in your place. So why would you have an altercation with a man that, according to to what you just said, you won't be able to face if Finn Balor beats you? It's
Yeah.
like tonight. It's like he was trying to hype up that he's the main event of WrestleMania. He talked about Roman Reigns, and then kind of talked about Finn Balor, then talked about potentially losing him, and then saying, well, maybe next week I will just come and, get involved with Roman Reigns. But I'm like, well, if you lose, you won't be involved with Roman Reigns. I felt like tonight was and I love the dude to death, and you guys know it, but I feel like tonight was one of Punk's weirdest and kind of rambling, say nothing promo.
Yeah, I could see that.
And that's not like him. It was almost like a John Cena type promo. And I never thought in a million years we would ever get CM Punk cutting John Cena robotic corporate fluff 2015 type promos. It's like he's way too safe, and I don't know why he's being so safe with what he wants to say. Like he should have tore into Finn tonight, and I'm very confused. I don't understand why Finn didn't interrupt CM Punk. He only was a part of a backstage segment involving Judgment Day. So there was no interaction between Finn or Punk to hype up Saturday's match. And then tonight, AJ Lee was there, but she was only seen for 3 seconds during the AJ Styles promo when all the superstars walked out. She was by Rhea Ripley and Bailey. She was standing right next to them. And it's like, to me, it's like if Becky couldn't make it due to probably road issues, here's what I would have done. You got the couple there. I don't know why they couldn't have had CM Punk and AJ Lee be in the ring together and hype up both of their matches. They could have done that. They could have done that. It's like, I don't know why they would have AJ Lee there and not actually give her a segment to hype up her match with Becky Lynch that night, because that it was the go home show. And it's like last week Becky and AJ segment and Finn and Punk's, that felt like the go home segments that we should have gotten tonight, but we didn't. So it's like, I'm very confused. It's like you have one of the most like beloved popular female superstars in the building, yet you're not going to showcase her on camera. You're not going to have her have her hype up her Intercontinental Championship match, her first title match in over a decade, her first singles match in over a decade. You're not going to even remotely try to make it a big deal. And on top of all that, you're going to have CM Punk and Finn Balor not have an altercation together. I don't know. That made no sense. Like, the only 2 singles matches you have for Elimination Chamber, and you're going to basically pretend for a week that doesn't matter. What?
It's weird.
That's a little odd.
The Royal Rumble go home episode felt like a go home, but this one didn't. It felt like your typical run of the mill episode of Raw.
It felt like a filler.
Yeah.
It's a go home to a pay-per-view, and you're going to produce a filler episode? What?
I will say, though, and this is off subject, but I just had to put it out there because I said it before while you're doing the rundown.
Yes, sir?
God damn, did Natty beat the fuck out of Maxine?
She did. Which, I mean, I love to see Natty do anything.
I felt like every other move was, damn.
That's accurate. That's an accurate statement.
Like, I felt like that's what I was doing the entire portion of it. I was just like, God damn, hey.
Natty, chill. Natty, chill.
Come on, man.
She ain't mean it. She ain't mean it.
Remember,
So
this is
does
for
this mean
TV,
Maxine-
man.
So does this mean Maxine's now just like officially buried?
No, I wouldn't say that at all.
Not yet. I don't see that yet.
I'm assuming this is, I mean, obviously they're in a rivalry, but I'm assuming that this is just going to be part of the rivalry, but something she's going to come back from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at some point Maxine's going to have to get a win over Natty.
Yeah. We got time. we got time, Anna.
I don't know. Just nothing made sense tonight. I am watching the show and I'm confused left from right. And I understand they were trying to make AJ Styles like he was the center of it, which I completely understand and respect. I mean, it's AJ Styles. I mean, why wouldn't you want him to be the center of it? And plus, it's Atlanta, and that's where he's from. But back in the day, they never wrapped an episode of Raw or SmackDown just around one thing and made that the main focus. They had a bunch of things going on. They would have something that was the main focus, but then they would also make sure that all of the subplots were being catered to. And it's like tonight, it's like barely hyping up the men's chamber, probably because of the Bronson Reed thing, probably messed it up a little bit because Jay was originally not supposed to win. So that I kind of understand that with the injury. But, Raquel Rodriguez won, which I'm very, very happy about. I'm happy she's in the chamber because I thought Io was going to win. But it's like they did nothing to hype up the men's chamber tonight. They did really nothing to hype up the women's chamber. And nothing to hype up AJ and Becky. Really nothing to hype up Punk and Finn. And it's like, you can't just rely on, tonight is going to be a tribute to AJ Styles and then like do nothing with the other subplots. it's like any TV show or movie you watch, right? There's always like the main thing, and then there's a bunch of exterior things that happen within the main plot focus. It's like if a TV show's about one thing and one thing only without a bunch of different, ups and downs, like different turn of events here and there. If there's no sustenance, then you're not going to watch the show. You're not going to watch a show about one thing.
Right.
So it's like tonight, it's like they could have easily made Monday Night Raw half an hour if it was just going to be about AJ Styles.
Alex said this in the comments, and honestly, I think it makes sense. I wouldn't mind it. This goes back to Natty. They need to book Natty like ECW, like 2006 Kurt Angle.
Ooh. It's a fire comparison.
Like, I remember, like, whenever Kurt Angle would come out to the ring and you heard his theme song start over, you knew it's like, okay, they're fucked.
Get back to real.
He said, let's just make her unhinged. Dude, I'm down.
I like that. I like the sound of that.
But no, now to go to what you had just mentioned, the elephant in the room being AJ Styles.
Yes.
Great promo at the end.
Yes.
I was worried that somebody was going to come interrupt it, if I'm being completely honest.
Well, somebody kind of did.
Well, yeah, for good reasons.
Yeah, not to interrupt it to poke the bear.
Right.
But no, it was what it needed to be. It was a great kind of send-off promo for AJ Styles. And then as soon as the credits rolled off, another minute passed, and then Undertaker came out. Which,
Bong.
I heard that and I popped because Undertaker,
Bong.
despite what people think about the person, Undertaker's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Is it a valid take?
Despite thoughts on Mark Calloway, the character, The Undertaker, is what got me into wrestling. It was honestly the Brothers of Destruction that got me into wrestling. This is where I separate the person from the character.
Right.
Because it's not often that I do that. It's how that specific character makes me feel. And I've always been one growing up to lean more towards like the supernatural gimmicks, if you will. The creepy gimmicks. So, you had the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker. You had the Big Red Machine, Kane.
Gotta be Kane.
Like stuff like that is what I gravitated towards, and that's what gave me my introduction into wrestling. Was their WrestleMania 20 match. That was the first match I remember watching ever. And it was then that I fell in love with it.
Right.
But Undertaker comes out, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. I thought whenever he said we have unfinished business, I'm thinking, oh shit.
Running back the graveyard match.
That's what I thought. I was like, whenever he said that, I was like, are they going to go for a match at WrestleMania?
You didn't really think that, did you?
I mean,
I'm sure for like a split second.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
I mean, you're a very, 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 very smart fella. You couldn't have been that naive.
Well,
It's a split second thing.
Considering the booking in the last 12 months, I couldn't
Right, it's
have.
not out of the realm of possibility.
I couldn't have just pushed that out of the way.
When Undertaker came out, I knew exactly I knew why he was coming out. It's like, okay, he's going in the Hall of Fame. That's when I heard the gone. It was like, AJ's going in the Hall of Fame.
But
Yeah,
like,
Because
so
like
I'm gonna
he's the
give
one,
extra
he's been the
points.
one introducing that lately. He was the one that introduced Stephanie. I think he's the one that introduced some of the people last year. It's like Undertaker has now turned into, I'm the one that's gonna tell people who's going in the Hall of Fame.
but like, they have been hammering in the heads of the fans for the last few years. You never say never in wrestling.
Right.
And he even said that to close his Hall of Fame speech. He put the trench coat and the hat on, and in his Undertaker tone said, "Never say never."
Yeah, but he's also the same guy that has preached over and over again that his body can't take it
Oh, I
anymore.
know.
He still went long after his body couldn't take it anymore.
But you get my drift. He says
Yeah.
he always he said it. He has said multiple times, "My head and my heart can go forever. My body can't."
Shawn Michaels said the same thing once upon a time.
We're
There's
not talking
the
about
thing.
that, Braden.
Yeah, but
Huh?
he only came back for one match. He didn't. He didn't like.
I'm
He
talking
didn't.
about the first retirement.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm just saying, just in general, we've seen it happen before.
I was
Like,
about to say, do not be bringing bald Shawn Michaels into this.
no.
For the
I'm
love
saying,
of
just
God.
in general. I don't think it's going to happen, but I understand why Rambo thought that for a split second. That's all
No,
I'm
and
saying.
like I sat on it for a second. I was like, okay. It's like, surely this is not going to be them trying to run back the Boneyard match because AJ says he's done. Taker has been out of it since years before his retirement. So I'm like, surely this is not going to take up a spot on Mania. And then he had told him that he's being inducted in the Hall of Fame. I was like, okay, I'm happy now. Like, the wrestling fan in me was like, okay, another Undertaker match. But the human, the like realistic side of things is like, he can't do it.
Right.
He looked, and again, I say, he is my favorite wrestler of all time. But holy shit, did he look bad in that Hell in a Cell match against Shane McMahon?
Oh,
Yeah.
He about
I don't know.
died
I don't know
in
which.
the match with Goldberg.
I don't know which match he looked worse in. The one with Shane. Obviously, the Goldberg one. We just don't talk about that one. But I don't know which one he looked worse in. The one with Shane, or the one with Roman.
Mm,
The one with Roman, because he went into that match already wounded
yeah.
because of his hips. So I figured that played a huge factor in it. But going into the match with Goldberg, he was, for what it was, he was where he should have been.
Right.
Like, I say should have been loosely because if obviously should have been would have been 2000s Undertaker, even early 2010s Undertaker. But
He was still pretty
2019,
good.
I'm thinking logically, I was like, okay, at this point in his career, he's where he should be. But no, definitely the match with Roman because that he went into that one already kind of fucked up.
Right.
And
I get what you're saying.
you know what's bad is Undertaker was the only one to walk out of that crown jewel match with some dignity. Shawn was bald.
Shawn was bald.
I'm leaving that there. There's no more explanation to be had. Shawn Michaels was fucking bald. He took off that cowboy hat, and it was like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie all over again. Bald, 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 bald. Like, it was that, right? Shawn hit Kane so hard that Kane's mask flew off his fucking head. All right. Triple
That
H,
did happen.
10 minutes into the match, tore his fucking pec.
Well, of course.
Undertaker, who is like, all four of these guys were long past their prime, obviously.
Yes.
But Undertaker's the only one that walked out with some sort of dignity.
Right, which is kind of crazy to think about.
It really is. Because you're thinking about it, you have Kane never fully retired. Triple H at that point never fully retired.
Correct.
Taker was on his way out. Shawn was completely done.
Correct.
And Taker looked the best out of all of them. I expected him to look better than Shawn in the ring. But that was just a side tangent I had to go on. Shawn Michaels is bald. I digress.
Bald.
That's my critique about him in that match. Not about his ring work. Because,
Bald.
for 8 years out of the ring, he didn't look horrible.
Right, I mean, Shawn Michaels, he's never gonna...
He just physically looked horrible with a bald head.
Yeah. He's gonna look horrible, but not like that.
Shawn, if you ever listen to this, if you ever decide to put the gear back on,
Grow your hair
grow
out, big
some
dog.
fucking hair. I don't care if it's white. Grow some fucking hair.
Yeah. Please and thank you. Wear a wig.
I like what he's got going on right now. He's got a little bit of hair, but it's short. I like
It's
how he
fine
looks
if he's
now.
not in the ring.
Yeah.
He can be bald, just not in a wrestling ring. Not in a match.
Shawn looked 30 years older in that fucking match.
Yeah.
Bald, beard, old as fuck, no shirt on. It's like, dude. It's like you have a couple cold ones with the boys and think, oh, let's do this. Anyway, who wants to start a segment off tonight?
Hey, guess what? I got a game.
It's time to play the game. Let's go.
It's
Is there
time.
anything that, just before we move on, is there anything else of Raw that you guys want to talk about? Anything?
I think that's about all I had written.
I'm excited for a potential match between Obafemi and Rusev.
Yes.
I just cannot believe I can't believe we got Frankie Kazarian on WWE television.
Yeah, if you would have asked me that 10 years ago, I'd have said you're fucking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who people are thinking is in the crate?
Triple
people
H
have
with a
moved
new
up-
advertisement.
Probably.
I don't-
That's probably it. But some
Who might
people
be
are
saying the
thinking...
one that I heard?
Apparently, there's a lot of rumors, and this one isn't Chris Jericho related, so thank God. I think they've moved on from that. A lot of people think that it's going to be the debut of Danhausen.
That's the one I heard.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
If it's Danhausen, I'm gonna be so freaking pumped.
As much as I like this
crazy.
guy, you know who I'm gonna kind of be pissed if it turns out if it's even a person in that box. You know who I'm gonna be kind of pissed off to see,
Who?
and I like him, but Joe Hendry.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
You
like all
can't-
this hype just for a say his name.
You can't tell me that possibility's not there.
Oh, it definitely is.
Like, I mean, I would be happy to be like, hey, it's Joe Hendry, but it's like, man, you wasted 3 weeks of build for this.
Yeah.
It's like, who's in that box? Someone says Joe Hendry, and he just fucking breaks through, say his name. Like,
Right. That'd be crazy.
And also, like getting off that, with Bronson Reed being injured, where does the vision go from here now? Because now it's just Austin Theory and Logan Paul and Paul Heyman, and that's just going to be the weirdest. It's got no juice.
I don't know. I think more than likely it'll die down until somebody comes back, whether it be Seth, Bronson Reed, to reinvigorate that story. But I think there is a world, and I know you'll hate this, both of you, where they give full reign to Logan Paul.
Ugh.
I know. I'm
I
just
could
saying.
see it.
I think if they just, I could see a world, or what I would do personally, is just a full badass heel Logan Paul. Like, not like he does goofy stuff, like he taunts the fans, he's cocky. But I think if you have him lock in, and he just becomes a machine, and he's the one leading attacks on people, I think you could make it work in a world.
And honestly, like, if they're not going to do anything singles with Austin Theory, I wouldn't mind seeing that as like a makeshift tag team for a little bit.
I wouldn't mind it.
To give the Raw tag team division another set of bodies, because it could use
Right.
it.
Right, especially those guys are obviously good in the ring, and would be good heels for that division. But also, I'm still holding out hope for Theory. And this might be a foregone not happening, but I'm still holding out that he's a spy for Rollins. Like, I think my theory right now, no pun intended, it might be so off the mark. You got it.
Yeah.
But maybe 4 off the mark, but I think Theory is just biding his time. He's a spy for Rollins. And I think the Masked Man, I don't know who yet, is also just going to be another disciple spy for Rollins. And then when Rollins comes back, he's going to have his own faction, Theory and whoever the Masked Man is.
I still think it's a stand-in for Seth.
And it could be.
Yeah. And, like, here's the thing. I don't know. This was said in the chat before we started recording. Somebody had made this deal that Seth should come back and basically rejoin the Vision.
Oh God, no.
And this was my thoughts on it. How would that work? How would we get there?
Yeah.
Seth was taken out of the Vision to be out, obviously, for this injury, right? What sense would it make to bring him back and be like, yeah, I'm back in it? What did Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed destroying him do, kicking him out of the Vision? Like, what would, I don't know.
Well, now it's a different ballgame with Braun and Bronson Reed out.
Right.
Because now there could be a world where Paul now turns on Braun and Bronson, because we saw in the initial turn where Paul was hesitant to turn on Seth. So there's a world where now with them out, Seth...
You're missing one key thing that happened though.
Hannah?
Oh wow, dude. Okay. Getting a little defensive now, Lily.
I was on a rant. What am I missing?
You were missing the end of it. Paul was a little bit hesitant, but the moment everything started happening, he started getting into it. And the way he lifted Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker's hands, and his eyeballs were popping out of his skull and getting that mean mug he normally does, you could tell he fully got into it by the end. You could tell that there was like a split second of hesitation, but then the moment they started attacking Seth, he was enjoying it. He was standing back and letting it happen. He wasn't checking on Seth. He wasn't trying to get on his knees and protect him and say, stop it. He looked like he could care less what was happening to Seth Rollins.
Is this not the same man that walked all the way to the ring with CM Punk at WrestleMania last year? All buddy best friends, only to hit him in the balls. Not even an hour later.
I mean,
yeah, well, we knew that was going to happen.
Man that was.
I knew it was going to happen. You could tell by the look on Paul Heyman's face it was going to happen. He looked like he was planning a huge plan at the end of it. He looked, what's the word I'm looking for? Paul Heyman looked mischievous that night.
That's just Paul Heyman.
Yeah, and that doesn't mean that Paul Heyman giving in and raising Braun's hand, making those faces, that doesn't mean that was also him not having a plan. I'm just saying, there's a world. Like that.
It was the same.
Nothing.
It was the same look Paul Heyman had when he watched Brock Lesnar attack CM Punk in 2013. It was the same look.
Guys, I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying there's a world. I'm just saying that's not definitive. That because Paul Heyman lifted his hands, there's no saying that Paul Heyman isn't going to be like, oh yeah, that was all a part of the plan.
No, I could definitely see the world. It's just
I'm not saying I want
I don't see a reason for it.
Right. I'm just saying it's more realistic now that Braun and Bronson are out. Where Seth just comes back and now reigns control.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind seeing a spear go from Braun Breaker to Paul Heyman. Sorry, I love Paul Heyman.
But I want to, if when Seth Rollins does return, he needs to return as like a babyface version of the Architect. I want to call back to the Architect Seth Rollins. When he does come back, get rid of the clothes, get rid of trying to be Randy Savage. I love Randy Savage, but like I want him to kind of be a hybrid. He could be like a little bit of what he is now, like be the visionary, right? But I want hints. I I want them to add a little bit of seasoning of the architect version of Seth Rollins, but have it more of a babyface version. Because I feel like that's the Seth Rollins we need when he comes back. We need a full blown like rebel without a cause Seth Rollins again, the one that wears all black, the
Right, I
black
want the one that
t-shirts,
went
the
against
black,
Triple H.
I want, yeah. But
Yeah.
you can still have hints of him being the visionary every once in a while. But if he comes back, we better get some form of like a mature version of architect Seth Rollins. And
Alex,
I want him to go
I'm gonna
after
mute
Logan.
you for that comment.
Alex said, "Let him become El Grande Americano Trace." But also, wait, before I go into my game, what I was going to say about the box is I could see it being Chad Gable, and that's how the review. Like, okay, so again, this might not happen. So Hannah, don't criticize me. This might not happen. I'm just saying. Like, this is just ideas. Let's say, okay, never. I just thought about this in my head. Okay, this is my booking right on the spot.
Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Okay, so the box opens and there's nothing inside. Okay.
Shocker.
The OG El Grande Americano steps inside the box.
Okay.
And then he comes out Chad Gable. And that's
Okay.
how we get Chad Gable back. And we lose El Grande Americano. That's how it box opens. Thank you.
I don't know. I kind
I
of
would
want
love that.
I don't know. I hope it is Downhausen.
That'd be interesting for sure.
Opens the box. WWE is now sponsored by Lowe's for helping us create this box.
It's just a promo. Oh, that'd be funny. Anyway, guys, I have a game.
Let's do it.
Okay, so
This is not brought to you by Lowe's, by the way.
If it is Danhausen, would you guys be happy?
Oh yeah.
I don't. Yeah. I guess I would be.
I want Downhausen.
Alex, screw you, dude. Braden has such Vince Russo-esque booking. I'm not saying that this is what I want to happen, except the Chad Gable thing. That I would like to happen.
Alex,
That'd
I'd be careful. Braden has the authority to mute.
So do I.
Get out of here.
And
Yeah,
Hannah.
Alex. Oh, okay. Hey, so, yes, okay. Everybody listen.
I
Everybody
gotta
listen.
protect my tag team partner.
Everybody listen.
On this.
So, first of all, my booking is not like Vince Russo. I just like doing things outside of the box. No pun intended. Anyway, this game is Don't Say the Same Thing as Me 2.
Oh boy.
2.
It was between this or Wager 3. I'm doing sequels, guys. I got them lined up. But so, tonight we're doing Don't Say the Same Thing as Me 2. Everyone in the comments play along. I think it's just Alex. So, Alex, go ahead and play along. Everybody listening, go ahead and play along.
Yeah.
This time is very planned out. There's 20 questions, and each question is going to go down to possible answers. I have the number of possibilities listed out here.
Alex
So
says
it is-
Rambo just gives a thumbs down and Braden powerbombs me. Yes. Anyway, go ahead, Braden. I'm
Correct.
sorry.
So same as last time. I'm going to read a prompt, and I'm going to tell you how many possible answers there are. You guys are going to say yours, and I'm going to say mine. If you said the same one as me, you're out.
Word.
Everybody understand?
Yep.
I understood last week.
What do you understand this week?
No, I never understand anything.
You said it, dog.
I was being sarcastic, bro.
I had no clue. I'm kidding, Hannah. I love you. Anyway, let's roll. Okay.
I don't understand nothing.
Okay. Prompt number 1. Name any WWE superstar ever.
Dear God.
The number possibilities being 1,000 plus.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Everybody got their superstar in mind.
Yep.
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Ric Flair.
Christopher Nowinski.
Rambo? I'm kidding.
Oh, motherfucker.
Alex says Rob Conway. I said Eugene.
Aw, I miss Eugene.
If I was going to be out now, I was going to boot you from this live.
That's been so funny. Okay. Prompt number 2 with 105 possible answers. Name a United States champion.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Matt Hardy.
R-Truth.
All right. We'll wait on Alex here in the chat.
He said Austin Theory.
You're all safe. I said Orlando Jordan.
What's bad is I was almost gonna say him.
I thought that might be like the oddball pick. Okay, now, number 3. With 41 possible answers, name a WrestleMania main eventer. Somebody that wrestled in the main event of WrestleMania.
Okay.
Lock 'em in, lock 'em in, lock 'em in. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Ronda
Bam
Rousey.
Bam Bigelow.
What'd you say, Rainbow?
Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. All right.
Alex
Wait
said
for Alex.
Benoit.
Ooh, I said Batista.
I was really close to saying him.
Almost got you. Sorry, I'm burping. Ooh, big burps. Okay. Number 4. Name a Grand Slam champion with 38 possible answers.
Okay.
Alrighty. And a 3, a 2, 1.
Dean Ambrose.
Jeff Hardy.
All right, wait for Alex here.
Alex said Randy Orton.
Oh, I said Finn Balor. Okay. Number 5, with 30 possible answers. Name someone from the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match.
2026. Oh God.
The one that just happened.
Oh God. My
Not even
short
a
term.
month.
All right.
It's like, do I even remember? It's been so long already.
3, 2, 1.
Penta.
I don't know what to.
And this just happened.
They didn't
I
enter the
know.
Rumble.
Cody.
That's so crazy. Alex said Logan Paul. You're all safe. I said Mr. Iguana. All right, Hannah, can you remember this one? Name someone from the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match with 30 possible answers.
Fuck you.
I didn't expect it to be that hard.
Well, my mind went blank.
Okay, 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match.
Mm-hmm.
Got him locked in.
Yep.
Hannah, do you have your answer locked in?
Sure.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
JC Jane.
Rhea.
All right, we'll wait for our boy Alex here.
said Alexa Bliss.
All right, it said Sol Ruka.
I
Okay.
almost said Soul too.
We're down to number 7 with 29 possible answers. Name a WrestleMania location.
All right.
Everybody locked in? 3, 2, 1.
Houston.
Philadelphia.
All right, wait for Alex here.
Alex said Orlando.
Ooh, I said New Orleans. So we are good. Moving on to number 8 with 27 possible answers. Name an ECW World Champion.
Okay.
And the 3, 2, 1.
Chavo Guerrero.
John Morrison.
Who'd you say, Rambo?
Chavo Guerrero.
Chavo Guerrero, John Morrison. Waiting for Alex.
He said Punk.
I said Mark Henry. Okay. Number 9 with 25 possible answers. Name a hardcore champion.
Okay.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
Raven.
Test.
We got Test. We got Raven.
Alex also
And
said Raven.
Okay, I said McFoley. All right, we're at number 10, just about halfway through. We are dropping down all the way from 25 possible answers. Now we're down to 13 possible answers.
Oh shit.
We are getting to the nitty gritty. I'm going to guess some of you out. I promise.
Ugh.
Name a Divas champion. 3, 2, 1.
Caitlyn.
Alicia Fox.
Okay, all right. Caitlin, Alicia Fox, and
Alex said Layla.
I said Kelly Kelly. Okay. Number 11 with 10 possible answers. Name a participant from Team Cena versus Team Authority. 3.
I'm
Oh, I'll give you a second, Hannah. You got it?
trying to remember that pay-per-view. Hold on. Team Cena versus Team... Okay, I think I got it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Rowan.
John Cena.
All right, wait for Alex.
Alex Kane wasn't on Team Cena.
Yeah, Kane wasn't on Team Cena, bro.
Guys, Team Cena. Name a participant from Team Cena versus Team Authority. The whole match.
Oh,
Whole teams.
I
10
thought you
possible
just
answers.
said.
You just said name somebody from Team Cena.
I said name a participant from Team Cena versus Team Authority. I also
You
said
should've-
10 possible answers.
Okay,
you
we
should've
might have just
said-
misunderstood. My fault.
If you would have said Team Cena or Team Authority, if you would have said or, I probably would have understood better.
Okay, but the match is Team Cena versus Team Authority. If I would
Okay.
have said the Usos versus the Hardys, you would have known that it's okay. Would you like to try again, or are you sticking with your answers?
I'm just sticking with my
I'll
answers,
stick
but
with
now
my
I understand
answer.
what you're trying to
about you,
say.
Alex?
Hannah, you're out.
Ugh, whatever.
I said Eric Rowan. Get out of here.
I should have said Ryback.
Okay. Everybody's safe except Hannah. We're down to Rambo and Alex, and I'm sure some of you at home as well are still alive. Hannah, I'm so sorry, but that was so satisfying to tell you were out right there. but after this game, we'll get back to being our tag team, you know? Number 12, with 8 possible answers.
You're really wishful thinking there, bro.
With 8 possible answers, name a women's Royal Rumble winner. Rambo and Alex. 3, 2, 1.
Asuka. Alex said Liv Morgan.
All right, Rambo, you're also out.
Mother. All right, bye,
8
Braden. I'm
questions
just kidding.
left. We have Alex. Is there any way we can get Alex to come up for these last 8 questions if he's the only one left?
Yep, let me invite him.
Cool. Just for this part of the pod, Alex, gonna have you finish it out.
Alex, send in a guest request.
Special guest Alex coming up to the pod right now. What up, Alex?
You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
This is also Braden's last podcast, everybody.
Alex is actually taking my spot. I'm prepping him. Okay. Rambo and Hannah out quick. It's just down to Alex.
All to me.
Number 13 with 8 possible answers. Name someone AJ Lee has kissed in the WWE. This was meant for you, Hannah, but you didn't make it.
Don't
All right, Alex, you locked
Don't
in?
Get it wrong.
Yeah,
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Kane.
Shit, Alex is out too, guys.
Wait, what? Oh, that's it?
That was Kane.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. Now all 3 of you are back in. We'll just finish this out.
All right.
All right.
Sorry.
Everyone's back in.
It's our redemption.
I remember every person she's kissed.
We're all back in the stable now. Wow.
Yeah, we're all back. If I'm being honest, Hannah, so do I, because I used to watch the compilations as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution Union.
Probably wasn't a good thing, but I did.
You freak.
Hold on, let me Cena, Punk, Ziggler, Bryan, Kane, Primo, Dolph Ziggler, Hornswoggle.
Wait, whoa. She kissed who? Primo?
Primo.
Yeah, Primo was her
NXT.
first, so from an order, she kissed Primo,
and
then
they can go in order.
Hornswoggle, and then Cody Rhodes.
Oh, did I not say Cody? Yeah, Cody.
You-
Like, it got normal when you said like Punk and like Ziggler, and then you said like Hornswoggle.
Yeah, Hornswoggle and Primo.
Hornswoggle, Primo, Cody Rhodes during the,
I don't know what's, like,
the
more-
television version of NXT, and then it
Okay.
went Daniel Bryan, and then Punk, Kane, and then John Cena and Ziggler.
Why didn't she kiss Ryback?
I don't think she did.
I'm joking. This is a joke. This is a joke. Please don't kick me.
Oh, maybe. Oh, he's going to come in this chat now. Okay. Number 14, guys. Everyone's back in now. With 6 possible answers. Name someone Cody Rhodes defended the WWE Championship against.
Damn, only 6? Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
In both reigns. Only 6. All right. Everyone got their answers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Drew.
AJ Styles.
Drew, AJ,
Cena.
Cena. Okay, I said Logan Paul. I thought I would get one of you to go for the sneaky answer. Okay.
No, I don't talk about him.
We all hate him.
Guys, I don't hate him. But anyway, my unpopular opinion. Stay humble. Number 15. Name someone from the inaugural Elimination Chamber match with the 6 possible answers.
Okay.
Are we locked in? Are we locked in?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hunter.
Shawn Michaels.
Jericho.
Alex, you said Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, you're out.
Damn, I should have said Jericho. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. You guys already lost, so Alex, you can keep answering. We'll keep going. Number 16. Name anyone that's been in the Wyatt family. Not the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt family. With 6 possible answers.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Luke
Randy
Harper.
Randy Orton.
All right, you all survived. It said Daniel Bryan. Okay. Number 17. With 5 possible answers.
Fine.
Name a former authority figure with the last name McMahon.
Damn.
That's like 4 people.
Technically 5.
Who's the other?
Say your answers and I'll let you know.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Shane.
Vince?
Stephanie.
Shane, Stephanie. Who'd you say, Alex?
Vince? Like,
Vince? Okay, it was Shane. So we got Vince Sr., Vince Jr., Shane, Stephanie, Linda.
Damn.
You mean Vince's dad?
I mean, technically, well, originally I wrote it down as 4, but I thought Hannah, of all people, would be the sneaky one to say Vince Sr.
I don't think he was ever like an on-screen personality.
He wasn't an on-screen personality
No, he
though.
wasn't.
I didn't specify on screen personality, guys. I did not
You
say
said-
this.
You said an authority figure.
Was he a figure with authority? I think he was. If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not gonna lie.
Vince
Whenever you
Senior?
said technically, I thought you were gonna go with Hornswoggle.
Oh, I
That's
should
accurate.
have.
Whenever he was Vince's
Oh.
son.
I should have. That would have been funny. But no, the only reason I added Vince Senior is because one of the ones last week, Hannah, you did it technically. So I was saving myself from that.
Oh, the one about Kurt Angle and the Shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
that's why I did
retribution.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
he
it.
was like, name a member of the Shield, and I'm like, oh crap, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go Kurt, and he's like, oh well, technically, yeah, she's right.
Yeah, that's why I put Vince Senior in there. So I thought you might pull that again. Okay. The last 3. Number 18 with 3 possible answers. Name a member of 3-man band. 3MB.
Heath
Oh,
Slater.
geez.
Oh shit. You didn't count down. My fault.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Heath Slater.
Gender.
Heath Slater.
All right, Hannah, you're the only one that's not out.
Damn.
It was Heath Slater. Guys, I loved Heath Slater as a kid. I cannot lie.
I've wrestled Heath Slater.
That's so baller. I love Heath Slater.
Yes, kid.
He has kids. Okay. Everyone can still answer. Number 19.
Yay.
Name anybody that Gunther has retired
There's only been 3 people.
with 3 possible answers. 3, 2, 1.
Goldberg.
Goldberg.
All right, Hannah, again, you're the only one that got it right.
Are you fucking?
It was Goldberg.
I'm
Okay.
coming back.
Now, number 20. With 2 possible answers. 50-50. Name a person that CM Punk has cashed money in the bank on.
You gotta be fucking, oh my god.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1.
Edge.
Edge.
Jeff Hardy.
All right, it was Edge. So, Rambo, you got it right this time.
Holy shit.
All right, so technically, the one that made it the longest was Alex. So, Alex is our winner.
Yeah, I'm the new leader of the Shield.
Even though he was out, the first question that I brought him up here for.
Straight up, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna save this for us." What's the answer? Shit, I'm out.
But it's all right. Okay, that is my game of Don't Say the Same Thing as Me, part 2.
All
That
right,
was fun, actually.
appreciate it, Alex.
All right, see ya.
Thank you, thank you.
Dang.
All right,
Wow,
it's
that
back.
was That was all over the place.
Yeah, last week it went very well, Anna. You made it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
You
Sick.
had me fucking messed up with that first one whenever you almost got me out with the Christopher Nowinski. You about
God,
had
that'd
me
been so
fucked up.
Yes, Alex is still in the stable, 100%.
Nah, that would have been Braden's last episode.
I mean, you still got out not far after that. I got you both out back to back. I got Hannah out question 11. I got you all out with 3 in a row. I got Hannah out question 11 with Eric Rowan, Rambo out number 12 with Asuka, and then Alex out 13 with Kane.
Damn.
I just think it's funny that I got kicked out, and then like the next question is about AJ Lee.
Yeah,
How
I was saving it
ironic.
for you, but you got out before then.
It's like I didn't get to answer a question about my mother.
Yeah, it was a Hannah designed question. So was the last one about Punk.
I just think
Hell
it's funny
yeah.
that you skipped Cody Rhodes.
I think I said Dolph Ziggler twice. I think I meant to say Cody Rhodes.
Isn't it funny how like Cody and Punk are like best buds, but technically Cody's kissed his wife first? I wonder if they ever joke about that.
Well, to be fair, there's a list of at least 5 guys that have kissed his wife first.
Yeah, but
7 that
he's
have kissed her at all.
yeah, but like for example, like no, it's just that him and Cody are buds. But I think it's funny because like when it's like he and John are buds too, but he got to kiss AJ before John, but technically Cody got to kiss AJ before Punk ever did.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they have a feud, I hope Cody was like, just remember, I kissed your wife first.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip. Black-haired Cody. Baby
And-
face Cody.
Was that
smooching.
Braden's nice way of saying AJ got around? That's why I started
Yeah,
laughing.
that was literally her gimmick.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
And also, Punk has kissed a lot of people as well, Alex pointed out in the comments.
Yeah, but that's like outside of the business.
It's happened a lot. During their Hot Ones thing, AJ pointed out, she was listing her Mount Rushmore. It was like, it's crazy that you dated most of these people.
Yeah. Well, they don't call him Chick Magnet for nothing.
Exactly.
All right.
Plus-
hey,
Plus, have you seen him? Who wouldn't want to date him?
you right.
You're so right, Hannah. Jesus. Let me be with Punk, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Hannah's quiz segment of the night where I challenge Rambo and Braden to all types of nitty gritty. Okay, so this week I have a
Sorry.
nitty gritty. So this week I hope I have something that's kind of fun but kind of challenging. Since WrestleMania is around the corner in like 2 months. What I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge both Rambo and Braden is they're going to guess the WrestleMania by the tagline.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So I have a list of some WrestleManias didn't have taglines, or they probably did, but like nobody really remembers. But I'm going to go through random WrestleManias, and how I'm going to state it as I'm going to say WrestleMania blank, kind of like the old-fashioned match game, if you've ever seen clips of that. And then I'm going to say the tagline after it, if the WrestleMania had a tagline. You're going to have to guess what WrestleMania was by the tagline. And whoever gets the most, obviously, wins.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So,
I think I understand.
I am going to get piece of paper, and then I'm going to put some tally marks.
My favorite kind of marks.
All right. Okay. So, gentlemen, do you understand the rules of the game?
Quite
No.
possibly.
Okay. All right. And then basically it's kind of like the game that we were just doing. It's like the first person to yell it out, okay?
I love yelling.
So just pretend you're doing Family Feud.
We have a clip of Braden yelling sexual chocolate really loud.
There's a lot of clips of me yelling sexual things out really loud.
I was
Fucking
on
my
its
nuts. Okay. Also, you mentioned Family Feud. Just a teaser, guys. I got a Family Feud cooking up as well. All right. Anyway, go
fuck
ahead.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So here we go. WrestleMania blank. Bigger, better, badder.
Ooh. Bigger. 20? No.
No.
Yeah, that's not it.
27?
No.
Damn.
But each of you get two
Because
tries.
it was bad. It was actually badder than all the other ones.
Oh, thanks for the gifts, Aiden.
Hey, shout out Aiden. Bigger, badder, better.
Yes.
WrestleMania 2.
No.
Oh, maybe it was just bigger, badder than the first one. 3.
Alex said WrestleMania 19.
It was not WrestleMania 19.
Was it? Fuck, I don't know.
Braden, did you say WrestleMania 3?
I did.
It was WrestleMania 3.
Bang! I knew that the whole time, guys. Bang, 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 bang.
All right. The next one.
Braden, would you quit banging? You're distracting me.
I never stop banging.
And just remember, both of you only get 3 tries each to guess.
Bang, I got it on my third, dude. I'm clutch.
I'm clutch.
Clutch
That's
and
your
banging.
flex.
Steph
Okay.
Curry in the clutch. Hey,
WrestleMania.
Cunningham in the clutch. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go Pistons are cooking right now. Anyway, go.
WrestleMania blank. What the world has come to.
Oh, that's dark. What was a dark WrestleMania?
36?
No.
To both?
To both. No.
Okay.
Shit.
What the world
The
has
world
come
has
to.
come to. That's dark as hell. Jesus. WrestleMania
Yeah.
2000? This is
No.
Alex. Alex said that. That doesn't count as my guess.
No.
Okay. Got it.
WrestleMania blank. What the world has come to.
X7?
No.
WrestleMania 6?
No. You both get one more try.
Jesus.
What WrestleMania did they hate the most?
10.
No.
Dog, I don't know.
So you're done. Rambo, you got one more try. Oh, Alex got it, by the way.
Mania 2?
Yeah. What the
Damn.
world has come to.
Come out.
WrestleMania 2.
Oh, that's so stupid. What the world has come to?
I'm thinking
Yes.
of depressing shit. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
what WrestleMania
My
did
mind
they
goes,
hate the
what?
most?
So you got TO for the number 2, TWO.
That's
Yes, I
so
know.
dumb.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's stupid as fuck. Shout out Alex, though. Good job, Alex.
So he got the point. Anyway.
Dude, that's my dream mania. Alex said WrestleMania sexual chocolate.
All right, the next one.
That was so
WrestleMania. WrestleMania blank. The mega powers explode.
WrestleMania
4.
5.
It was WrestleMania 5.
Shit, I knew it was 5. Got the
All
word
right.
F out of my mouth.
I got it out quicker.
WrestleMania
Touche,
blank.
brother.
WrestleMania blank. What the world is watching.
This fucking world, dude. 27?
Oh.
WrestleMania 4.
It was WrestleMania 4.
Fuck,
Oh my
really?
god. We're just going like, this is in orders.
No. Okay. WrestleMania blank. The biggest stars in the world are coming to Las Vegas.
6.
No.
7?
9.
No. It was WrestleMania 9.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because they did that at, what was it, Caesar's Palace?
Caesar's Palace. You got to remember
Bobby
that.
Heenan coming out on a fucking camel.
Oh shit balls.
It was the first WrestleMania with like a theme too, which was kind of cool. All right, WrestleMania blank. Houston, we have a problem.
When the fuck they go to Houston?
I don't know.
Wasn't 25 in Houston? That's not a guess. That's not a guess. Not a guess. Unless remember you want to answer it. 25.
No,
17?
it was 17.
Mother ass shit.
Houston Astrodome, remember?
I obviously did not remember.
All right, the next one. WrestleMania blank. The one and only.
1.
No.
Can be fire though.
Um, 10.
No. No, Alex. Alex, you've given up your guesses
Alex, you're cooked.
for this one.
What was it again? One and only?
WrestleMania blank. The one and only.
mean,
All right, this might be
You were
about a
on
person.
the right track with the 1 because, I mean, look at what they did for 2. Like, shit.
Right, exactly. That's not a bad guess. 8.
No.
Which one did Lawrence Taylor main event?
11.
11.
No, 10, I think.
No, it was WrestleMania 11.
Whichever one
Oh,
he
yeah.
main evented.
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm all out of guesses, guys.
Rambo, you have one more guess.
Oh, shit.
WrestleMania blank. The one and only.
2016.
No.
Damn.
It was WrestleMania 18.
Damn.
Duh, dude.
All right.
What
next,
makes that the one and only, though?
I don't know.
What gives them the right?
Okay.
Rockin' Hogan, maybe?
Okay, the next
Maybe.
one. WrestleMania blank. All grown up.
All grown up, I really want to shout it out. All grown up with you. Fire
Was that
show.
23?
It was 23.
Do you just know shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just know shit and say shit, Rambo?
Yep.
Cool.
Try taking Tylenol. It might help you a little bit.
I take a lot. Okay, I'm more of a tone-in guy, but
My wife's over here by me. She just said, babe, your tism is showing.
All right.
oh, it is showing. I think it's cute. Anyway, go ahead.
Are you guys ready for more?
Yes.
Yeah. That
All
was my
right,
autism
rest-
is
Little
showing.
guy.
WrestleMania blank. Heat.
13.
It was 13.
Bang! I know, because the logo has fire around it.
Do you just know shit, Braden?
I know everything. Sexual chocolate.
Do you just know
Okay,
shit
ready?
and say shit, Braden? Come on, man.
I'm the freaking.
All right, ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah. I'm the goat.
Sure you are.
Kate Cunningham.
WrestleMania blank. Friendships torn apart.
Fuck. I know this. It's WrestleMania. It's one of the ones that happened. It's at least one of those that
Duh.
happened in the last 42 years. 41.
It's not 14, Alex.
20.
No.
Yeah, that wasn't my real guess,
19?
actually.
What?
19?
No.
Damn.
15.
No.
12.
No, you ran out of guesses.
Ha.
Yes, I did. Good. Shut up, dude.
All right, who was
Alex
friends
got
in
it.
no long-
WrestleMania 8.
Damn it, Alex.
Let's go, Alex. Don't let Rambo score any.
Alrighty, we have a few more to go.
Can't wait.
Okay. WrestleMania blank. Superstars and Stripes forever.
Okay, so America.
Forever and
WrestleMania
ever.
7.
It was WrestleMania 7.
Oh, because that's the one with the people with the
I just remember Hogan with the flag on the poster.
against Slaughter.
Slafter.
Laughter. SGT Slaughter.
All right. Okay, next one. WrestleMania blank. The Raging Climax.
Raging? Might as well have said throbbing climax. Raging.
Who had a raging climax at WrestleMania?
I've had several.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Clipped.
Alex made me do it. Made me say it, not made me climax. Anyway.
Anyway, can we get back to wrestling, please?
Yeah, we can. I got it. I need I'm sorry. I just kept. You guys are like giving me granny pitches. All right, I'm hitting them at the park. What? Say it again.
WrestleMania blank. The Raging Climax.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. One more time.
I'm not saying it again.
11.
It was not 11.
Stop laughing, Braden.
You stop laughing.
I'm trying.
Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1,
14.
composure.
No, it was not 13. We already did
I
13.
said 14.
No, it's not 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 20?
It was not 20.
21.
No, you
Yeah.
ran out.
I know.
Rambo, you got one more.
I think he's got 2 more.
Yeah, they gotta have 2 more.
Okay, you got 2 more.
Stop short, my boy. Rambo, we're good again.
Yeah.
Dude, you're supposed to be my tag team partner. Why aren't you backing me up, bro?
Because you're not playing. You're the host, and I stand against authority.
Oh,
Call me Dolph
okay.
Ziggler in 2014, baby.
21.
It was
I
not
said
21.
21.
It was not 21.
16. I don't know.
It was none of those. It was WrestleMania 15.
Oh, pff.
Oh, Alex got it. The climax was raging.
Okay, the next one. We have about 5 more, and then we'll be able to get to Rambo's really
climax.
fast before.
We can get to the raging climax.
No, I'm doing like 6 more. That way we can get this done by 2 a.m. your time.
Got it.
That way we can get into Rambo segment because I'm
Right.
trying to be considerate of your time.
I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you.
See, that's what a tag team partner does, bro.
I'm gonna title this episode "The Raging Climax."
Please.
Please do that.
I will.
Please, that would be amazing. Okay, the next one, WrestleMania blank. Dare to Dream.
Dare to dream.
12?
It was not 12.
21.
It was not 21.
Okay, I didn't think it was. I don't even know which ones you already said, to be honest.
Sucks for you then.
Why are you giving me flack for being a bad tag team partner?
Because you were. You said you were against me because you're against authority because I'm the host.
Yeah, that is true.
But then I'm being the good tag team partners trying to be considerate of your bedtime.
That's baller. Thank you, but I'm a grown adult. Please don't call it a bedtime.
Braden's got a bedtime.
No, I don't. Stop. Hannah, look where you started. They're making fun of me. 9.
It was not 9. We already did 9.
See, I told you I didn't remember. 30. 30.
Jesus Christ.
30.
Alex called you bedtime Braden.
Alex, shut up. But is it WrestleMania 30?
It is not WrestleMania 30.
Okay.
I think you're out of guesses, bud.
Yes, I am. Correct.
Okay, what about you, Rambo?
35.
It was not 35.
Alex
Yeah.
said 31.
It was not 31. You got
Yeah, I
one
think
more,
that-
Rambo.
Dare to dream.
WrestleMania blank. Dare to dream.
Reminds me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Fire movie, dude. I
Fucking
fucking
straight
love
up.
that movie.
I forgot about that film.
Oh, it's so gas.
The big ass George Lopez head.
Yes, I used to always get the freaking Shark Boy haircut when I went and got my haircut as a kid, dude.
My grandma took me to see Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
That's gas.
WrestleMania. Fucking, I don't know. 22.
It was not 22.
Damn.
What was it?
It was the one I went to.
Oh, 19.
Yes.
Damn.
Word.
Which, by the way, when that's your first wrestling show, everything else is downhill.
Well,
Very
yeah.
valid.
All right, we got 5 more to go. Okay, WrestleMania blank, the greatest pay-per-view attraction of all time.
1,
No,
5.
no.
We guess 5. Fuck. Sorry.
8.
I just get a little sensitive when my bedtime's brought up.
Eight.
No, it's not 8.
Okay.
It's not 8.
We got a
already
new
did-
we got a new player. Bucky in the comments says WrestleMania 3.
It was not WrestleMania 3. That 3 was the first one we did.
Yeah, I think he just joined. But shout out Bucky. Welcome to the game.
Bucky, don't make fun of Braden's bedtime. He gets really upset about it.
Bucky, don't have a bedtime. Don't listen to them. They're lying to you. Scaring away new viewers, guys. Glad to have you here, Bucky.
All right, guys, the greatest pay-per-view attraction of all time. Which WrestleMania is that?
27.
Nope.
I was about to say that would have been a huge false advertisement flag. WrestleMania 11. I don't fucking know.
It was not WrestleMania 11.
Damn it.
It was WrestleMania 14.
Oh, damn.
Oof. Yeah, it really was.
Fucking.
All right, WrestleMania.
Alex is calling.
WrestleMania.
Alex, shut up, dude. I don't have a bedtime.
It's time. It's
Hannah,
time.
look where you started.
It's bedtime. Time.
Mom, you're embarrassing me.
Did you just call me mom?
Yes. just for the
You're
purpose of that
embarrassing me
joke.
in front of my friends.
Mom, you're embarrassing me. Because that's so something my mom would have said. She would have said I had a bedtime in front of all my friends.
Okay, well, that's cool. Just being
No.
responsible.
We should just call
It's like Shelton's mom.
any Braden segment. We should call it Braden's bedtime segment.
Yes.
Bedtime story.
All right, next one. WrestleMania blank. It's the ultimate thrill ride.
33.
Oh,
It was 33.
motherfucker, I knew that one.
We
Well, if you
should've
knew
said
it, then why didn't you
quicker.
say it?
All right, guys, it's my bedtime. I gotta go.
All right, we have 4 more, guys.
Okay.
WrestleMania blank. Get all fired up.
Get all fired up.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
24.
It was not 24.
Damn.
23.
No, we already did
did
23.
23.
23 was all grown up.
Like the Rugrats.
Alex said 26.
It was 26.
Alex the GOAT. Actually, never mind, because you keep talking about my bedtime.
All right, the next one.
Is there another one with climax in it?
No.
That's literally. I'm literally just gonna name this episode whenever I upload it the Raging Climax.
That's so funny.
All
The
right,
next one's gonna be called Braden's bedtime.
What a tagline.
Okay, WrestleMania blank. The biggest WrestleMania ever.
38.
40.
No,
To know?
To both?
to both.
Okay.
Okay. 20.
No,
30.
no,
Really thought it was going to be one of the
32.
zeros. Damn it.
no.
Damn.
Got one more
41?
guess, Rambo. No,
Damn.
it was 27.
No way. It's because The Rock was there.
Apparently.
No, it was because Michael Cole versus Jerry Lawler.
What a fire match, dude.
All right, the next
That
one.
match killed any climax.
WrestleMania blank. WrestleMania blank, where it all begins again.
20.
Yep, it was 20.
Yeah, dude, whatever.
All right.
I'm the GOAT.
Okay, so
why
this
he's
one,
the
there was,
GOAT.
this next one's a bit triggery. Well, good. This one's a bit tricky because it's Latin, but I'm pretty good with Latin, so I will, hopefully I'll say this, that makes sense.
What WrestleMania was Latin?
WrestleMania blank. Lazarus les bonus tempus rallier.
What?
I just climaxed. 16.
It was not 16.
26.
No.
25.
No.
Okay.
Rambo, you got 3 guesses.
8?
No.
10?
No.
11.
No.
Dang.
So this one I thought this would be a little bit of an Easter egg because it is Latin. Which superstar always had Latin symbols in their Titantron, and who is the authority figure?
Brodus Clay.
30. Triple H was taking control, so it was 30.
Oh, shoot. 30 is one of my personal favorite manias. Shitballs. I should have known that.
Because if you
Yeah, you
remember
should've.
Triple H,
I really should've.
Because if you remember when Triple H used to have it, when they used to do like the Titantrons, Triple H used to have Latin words in his Titantrons. So I thought that would be a little bit of an Easter egg because it was kind of like authority driven. So there we go.
All
right.
Easter I like is the candy.
All right,
Let's
we
move
have the
forward.
last. Okay, we have the last one. Okay.
Oh, and because of Mardi Gras. New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
All right, last one. WrestleMania blank. The biggest WrestleMania under the sun.
28.
No.
10. That was an answer.
No.
Alex said 24.
It was 24. Because it was at the Citrus Bowl in Florida. All right. So Braden, you got 2 points.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Alex, congratulations, you got 5, and then Rambo wins with 8.
Oh my God, Rambo. Try hard. Take a break, buddy. Touch some grass.
I know shit.
And
all
ladies
right?
and gentlemen, that concludes my quiz segment of the week. I hope you guys will join us on Saturday for another quiz, and I will see you on the flip flop and scene.
Yeah.
All right, Rambo.
Scene, talk to him.
All right, Rambo, take us home. Take us home better than Raw did that today.
We're going home. Braden's got to go to bed.
Yep. Yeah. I gotta go to bed. I do. I have a bedtime child.
He's got a bedtime, so we have to honor that. We're taking y'all to the Raging Climax. Thanks, Alex, for that. That was fucking crazy.
Raging Climax.
I would have never thought about that for a WrestleMania tagline, Loki.
Who came up with that?
Guarantee you it was Vince.
Probably knowing him.
Someone who had a
you.
raging climax.
I'm not going to go any further with that comment. Go ahead. But I will say probably Vince. I just won't say why I think so. Let's continue, please.
All right.
Somebody was
have-
having some sunny days.
Oh my God.
That was a good one, man. That was really good.
All right, we have
My joke was kind of shit.
the signature guess the pay-per-view.
Whoa!
It's back.
So excited
All
right now.
Here we go. First card. We have a 20-man battle royal won by Bad News Brown.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to go Barrett.
No.
Right. You can move on.
Hannah, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
All right. We have the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase versus Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh! Okay. I think I'm ready to move on still.
Hannah, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay, we have Don the Rock Morocco versus Dino Bravo.
WrestleMania 6?
No.
All right.
Next, we have Macho Man Randy Savage versus Butch Reed.
Is this Mania? Is this WrestleMania 3?
No.
Oh, no, because... Oh, crap, I forgot that. Oh, Savage.
That was Steamboat.
Yep, Steamboat. I should have remembered that.
You silly goose. I think Hannah needs to go to bed and have a bedtime.
Next, we have One Man Gang versus Bam
No.
Bam Bigelow.
I know him. Is it WrestleMania 4?
It is WrestleMania 4.
Sick. I did not know that. But I guessed it, and that's all that matters.
All
Randy
right.
Savage Butch Reed at WrestleMania 4.
Next up, we have Val Venus versus Joey Abs.
Rebellion 99.
No. Fucking.
As soon as I heard Val Venus is when that's always gonna be my guess.
Next match is The Godfather versus Meat.
Meat.
Survivor Series 99?
No. We have the meat. No, we don't. We're not sponsored.
Is this Fully Loaded 99?
It is Fully Loaded 99.
Well played. Well played. Well played. Respect. Respect. Respect.
It is 1-1 right now.
We're freaking gnawing at it.
Out of 6.
Let's go.
Alex, you're cooking with that one. All right. Next, we have a 4 tag team gauntlet match between the Hart Dynasty, Show Miz, John Morrison and R-Truth, and Mark Henry and MVP.
Fatal 4-Way 2010?
No.
Oh, that's literally gonna be my guess.
09?
No.
11.
It only happened once. It only happened once.
I thought it happened twice.
Only happened once. Buddy. Elimination Chamber 10.
No.
Okay. But I know that match though. I do.
Y'all ready for the next
I feel
one?
like it's wait. Bragging Rights 09.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Bragging Rights 2010.
No.
Thank God. I would have been so pissed.
Alex, I want to leave this one with them too. All right, next match. And I'm not going to give away stipulation because it could give it away. We have a match between JTG and Shad Gaspard. R.I.P.
When did they break up? Oh yes, rest in peace. What a hero. I know this pay-per-view. Royal Rumble 2010.
No.
2009.
No.
Breaking Point 09.
It is not.
Breaking Point 10.
No.
I feel like
Breaking Point also happened only once.
See, there we go. Now we're even.
Next,
Okay.
we have a women's championship match between Beth Phoenix and Michelle McCool.
Oh, God, because it's really hard to figure out who's the heel there. Because that would help if I knew. Because Beth Phoenix has been a heel. Michelle McCool definitely has been a heel.
Appreciate you, Stu. Make sure you go check us out on the platforms listed on the screen.
Join the Discord.
Let me post a link in the chat. Y'all join the Discord if you haven't already. The QR code expired, and I need to make a new one. I just haven't had time yet.
Okay, I know this pay-per-view, though, because I know that Fatal 4-Way match, and it's pissing me off. And I know the JTG versus Shad match. I don't know when they broke up. Is that the one you said stipulation?
Yes.
Okay, I know the stipulation, but I don't know when it happened. Go ahead and read it off. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it.
Next, we have Jack Swagger versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Extreme Rules 2010.
It is Extreme Rules 2010.
And it was a strat match between JTG and Shad.
Yes.
Mm.
The next match I was going to read was CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio.
Oh, damn, I was going to get that.
So glad I got that.
If CM Punk lost, his head gets shaved.
Head shaved.
Yup. Because I knew it off that Fatal 4-Way match. I just couldn't think. Or the Gauntlet match, whatever. I knew the tag team match. Oh, that frustrated me. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Sexual
okay.
chocolate.
You feel better now that you said sexual chocolate?
Yes, I gotta get it out.
All right, cool.
Raging Climax.
All right. Next, we have a Cruiserweight Championship match between Kalisto and Cedric Alexander.
Okay, Great Balls of Fire.
No.
How are you? You have still yet to do Great Balls of Fire, and that's like the biggest meme of this game.
I think I've
When
done
you
it like
gonna
once or twice.
He's done Great Balls of Fire. I guessed it.
Well, shoot, do it again.
I guessed it on like that 30-minute Iron one. I think it was like the Iron Man match that happened at that paper. That's what I got it on.
Right.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Mhm.
Yeah, I suppose. God, but first of all, I just want to say I love Cedric Alexander.
Same.
Continue.
Next, we have Jinder Mahal versus Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship.
Greatest Royal Rumble.
What year?
2018?
The year it happened. 2018?
Yes, it was great Royal
2018.
Rumble. Yes. I'll give y'all both since Braden, you got the...
I should not have to say a year.
You have to say the year for the rest of them. You have to make it fair for all of them. What's special about this one?
But you would refer to it as Fatal 4-Way 2010. You wouldn't refer to it as Greatest Royal Rumble 2018.
Yeah, you would.
No, you would not guarantee. If you're saying it in conversation, you would not specify that.
I would.
I don't think you would. I will challenge you on that. I will set you up one day and make
You
say
do
it,
realize
and
that
you're
you
not going to
got.
specify 2018.
You're probably gonna beat me anyways. You already got a 0.5.
Well, I want the whole point, Hannah. I'm selfish.
He doesn't want half the climax. He wants the full climax.
I want the full climax, goddammit.
But it was Greatest Royal Rumble 2018.
Sure, yes.
All right. Next, we have Shelton Benjamin versus R-Truth for the United States Championship.
God, I love Shelton Benjamin. And I love his mama.
Someone call my mama.
Shelton Benjamin's mom and Eugene.
Crazy lore.
Y'all ready?
For sure.
We have Matt Hardy versus Evan Bourne for the ECW Championship.
Ooh. I know that match. Do I know when it happened? I don't. Do not.
That would help you.
It would for sure. That might just give me the answer if I knew that.
Can you repeat the... Did you say Shelton Benjamin versus R-Truth?
Yes.
Nope.
Was that Cyber Sunday 2008?
It was Cyber Sunday 2008.
Well, look at you knowing things. Good job saying the year.
Yeah, because I do what I'm told.
I was never told to say the year.
That's how this game has worked since the start of this podcast.
He did not rewrite the rules.
You're right, I didn't rewrite the rules.
He didn't reiterate the rules.
It's past Braden's bedtime. He's just going to grab the phone and scream into the mic, I don't have a bedtime.
You guys are playing with fire.
Great balls of fire.
Hey!
All right, next. We have Salvatore
What's the
Sincere.
score?
2.5 to 2.5.
Oh boy.
We have Salvatore Sincere versus Rocky Maivia.
What the freak? Rocky Maivia. This is going back a ways.
Salvatore Sincere doesn't even have his picture on here.
Yeah, I can say that's a familiar name in the bank.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
No, I might get it off the Salvatore Sincere.
Go ahead.
I'm kidding you. Go ahead.
We have Flash Funk versus Leaf Cassidy.
Leave.
And let me know when you're ready.
This sounds like an In Your House.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Next,
I'm trying to figure out which one.
we have a WWF Tag Team Championship match between Owen Hart and the British Bulldog versus Fake Razor Ramon and Fake Diesel.
Who versus Fake Razor Ramon and Fake Diesel?
Owen Hart and the British Bulldog.
In Your House, Canadian Stampede 97.
It is not.
A Cold Day in Hell.
No.
Ha!
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
I just put it.
We have an Intercontinental Championship match between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Wildman Mark Marrow.
Oh God. Oh God, I know this match.
She knows this match.
You can know the match. Do you know the pay-per-view?
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm trying to think.
Don't forget to say the year.
Shut up.
That's that kind. Somebody call my mama.
Braden says that's not kind in the same sentence, calls me dickhead.
No, I would never. I've never said that. You won't find that anywhere.
Actually, I think I have a clip.
You will not find that clip anywhere. It doesn't exist because I've never said that.
I don't know what it was referencing. It just got quiet. You just went, shut up, dickhead.
That's not true.
It was past his bedtime that night, too, Alex.
I don't have my time.
Are y'all ready for the next one?
Shut up, dickhead.
Diamond
yeah, I mean,
dickhead page.
Yup.
That's it.
Go ahead to the next one. That one's just I think I watched this
Next,
like a couple of weeks ago.
we have an Armageddon rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker.
The Executioner, you say?
Yep.
How interesting.
He
My
went
favorite
against the
wrestler of all
Undertaker.
time.
Was this? Oh God, this isn't in your house. I'm pretty
in my
sure of
house.
it, but I got it in your backyard. Which is the
Actually,
joke
wasn't
we've
in
been
It
making.
wasn't in their backyard, actually. They lived in an
This
apartment. They
isn't-
didn't have a backyard.
Oh God, I know this isn't in your house, but which one is it?
My mom
And it
would
was
have told me
Hunter
if it was in my house, my mom would have said, "Don't you be wrestling in my house." What?
What's the, go to the next match? I might have it.
You
Brady,
might.
You ready? It's the main event next.
Yes, I'm thinking very hard because I really want to steal this from Hannah.
The main event is for the WWF Championship between Bret Hart and Psycho Sid.
It's time 96.
It's correct.
In your house, it's time 96.
It is
Yeah, she can have it.
3.5 to 2.5.
One left?
Yes, one left, and then I'll pull up a tiebreaker if you get this next one, Braden.
I still think that this is a cheat game, but whatever.
Would you
Well,
like
I'm
me to
gonna
give you
contest
another one
it.
to redeem for that half point?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll play by the rules.
So apparently, when I win, possibly it's cheating.
No, that's not why. If that question didn't happen and you won fair and square, I would give it to you. I'd raise your hand.
You're like
Partners
any.
united.
You're such the politician.
Don't call me that. I don't like that. I don't understand politics.
The quick, what the fuck?
I'm so glad I watched so many In Your Houses growing up.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Kudos to you. That point was very fair. But
All right.
continue.
Next,
Ow.
we have the team of Hawk and Animal versus the Disciples of Apocalypse, Skull and 8-Ball.
Oh my god. Hannah, take the win.
The only one I can think of is WrestleMania 14.
It is not WrestleMania 14.
WrestleMania 13.
No.
WrestleMania 15.
No.
Okay.
Next is Steve Blackman versus Jeff Jarrett.
I love Steve Blackman. Personal friend of mine.
Y'all ready for the next one?
Yeah.
We have Sable versus Marvelous Mark Marrow.
Hey, Mark Marrow's back.
Fucking Alex said slap nuts versus nunchucks.
I love slap nuts. My favorite word.
It's probably one of the
This
things
is
that
the
Braden
famous.
screamed.
This is a famous pay-per-view where Sable, I think, power bombed Mark Marrow. And I'm pretty sure this was around the time that Jacqueline debuted.
Very smart. You're a smart cookie.
Because Jacqueline came in as one of Mark Marrow's people like doing his dirty work against Sable.
Right.
Because then that led to Edge debuting. Because he ended up being her mystery tag team partner.
The Rated R Superstar.
So this had to have been before Breakdown, In Your House Breakdown 98.
Break it down.
So somewhere before Breakdown.
All right, y'all ready?
Break it down.
I'm thinking yes.
Break it down.
The next match is a 3-on-2 handicap match between Kai and Tai and Taka Michinoku and Bradshaw.
Love Kai and Tai. It's my favorite takeout place.
I don't even know what my favorite takeout place is.
Mine's Kai and Tai.
I know my favorite restaurant to eat at is like, I love to eat at Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
I love Chili's. But that's not here nor there.
I've never been.
Find one in Michigan if there is one.
I don't know if there is. But I will look for sure.
Come to Arkansas, we have one on every fucking corner.
Oh, yeah.
You have a lot of Chili's up down there?
Yep.
It is chilly in Michigan.
And you said Arkansas has nothing.
I mean, besides Walmart, Waffle House, Chili's, and METH, what else do you have?
Emphasis on the last part.
Yeah, I can't say that part on TikTok.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, let's have the next question, Rip. The next match.
The next match is for the Intercontinental Championship between Farouk and The Rock.
Ooh. That's a match that was for the Intercontinental Championship.
So this happened after the Nation kicked Farouk out and The Rock became the new leader.
Of domination.
Congratulations, you know the names of factions.
I'm just making sure. We have to specify things around here, like years of the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Okay, so this, yeah, because Farouk, this turned Farouk babyface.
'cause
Yeah.
he didn't have any facial hair.
And okay, so this was okay, so I'm, oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
Braden,
Okay.
this is your time to snipe.
I'm thinking really hard. Because I think it has to be after Farouk was kicked out of the Nation and The Rock.
That's what I just said.
I'm just saying my thought process.
Next, I'm not going to give the stipulation of this match, but it is between Kane and Vajder.
Don't even remember the context of that, but yes, that's funny.
You mean Vader?
Yes.
What? How did that happen again? Who said Vajder?
We were talking about pay-per-views, and Hannah was reading Kane's debut match.
Oh yeah, she said Vajder.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that already.
Obviously, I didn't.
Vajder. Sorry.
That match was
It's very funny.
featured in Dusseldorf. Hey, look, it's Vajder.
Is this like SummerSlam 98?
It is not.
Is it?
You better be careful typing that, Alex.
Oh. God damn.
That's funny. Okay. So I'm on the things, I think. Keep reading matches.
The next match is a 6-man tag team match between The Nation, being Owen Hart, D'Lo Brown, and Kama Mustafa, versus D-Generation X.
D-Generation X.
Is this In Your House DX?
It is not.
Okay.
You didn't say here.
97.
Thank you.
It is not. There's one more match.
God. I need to remember all the in your houses that happened in 98. This is killing me.
Is it 98?
He's not going to give away the year.
I was talking to you, Hannah.
It has to be 98 because this is before Breakdown. This has to be before Breakdown. Breakdown was 98.
Is it No Way Out 98?
It is not.
Well then, I guess you can read the next one.
The main event, and I'm not going to give the stipulation, is for the WWF Championship between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Dude Love.
I love dudes. I love Dude Love. I love Dude Love.
Oh, God.
I love Dude Love. Is what I meant to say. Sorry.
I think we found another clip.
Oh, that's been clipped.
That didn't happen.
Braden says it's AI.
It is.
Was this for a title?
Yes, it was for the WWF Championship.
God, why am I blanking? Is this?
Over the Edge 98?
It is Over the Edge 98.
Shoot. Crap.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Hey, look at that. You mentioned the year, too.
Yeah, I do that for pay-per-views that happen more than once.
I should have went with that. That was popping into my head as soon as you said that.
You should have gone with your gut, yeah.
Alex says Braden's Def Rebel theme song should have one of his quotes at the beginning of the song. Don't say that. I will make him a Def Rebel theme song.
Please. I'd love it. You have so many lines to pick from.
Fuck him.
So what's the score? What's the score?
Yeah, read the score, Rainbow. Let it
What's
rip.
the score right now?
3.5 to 3.5.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought I won. I forgot that was just to tie it. Okay, I'm sorry. I take back all my cocky comments. Let it rip. Let's go. Good game, Hannah. We're doing great. Tag team.
All right. This is the last one.
Okay.
The one that concludes it all.
The Raging Climax, some would say.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that in that voice.
Yeah.
Just the way that I said that. Yeah.
The Raging Climax, yeah. All right, let it rip. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's loading. Sometime today.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
All right. We have Lance Storm versus Chris Jericho.
ECW One Night Stand 2005.
It is One Night Stand 2005.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because he entered as Lionheart Chris Jericho that night.
Wow. That's absolutely wild thing to lose on.
Well, it's because it's the only time they ever faced in WWE.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, I knew that too.
And there was so much hype of them being the thrill seekers back in Smoky Mountain Wrestling with Jim Cornette that they brought that up constantly, and they never had a one-on-one match until 2005. And that's the only time they've competed together in WWE.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew all that for sure.
Next one, I'm just going to do guess the WCW pay-per-view.
God, WCW has so many, but I always thought ECW had like the best title ones.
Oh yeah, because they didn't give a fuck.
I used to love watching Heat Wave a lot.
God, some of these would be hard to do for WCW.
We'll pick one random one and see if we can get it.
See if you can get it.
All right. I'm pulling it up right now.
Ooh,
All right, we have Johnny B. Bad versus Chris Canyon.
Who better than Canyon? Who better than Canyon?
Y'all ready for the next one?
Guys, I'm not guessing, by the way, so Hannah can have this one.
I want to try. I want to see
I
if
want
I can.
you. I think you can get it. You're pretty good.
Well, thank
You're
you, but
you're a worthy opponent.
What about me? Am I a worthy opponent?
Yeah, shut up, dickhead.
Next is Road Warrior Hawk versus Mark Starr.
Patrick's cousin.
Jesus, that match was only 1:25.
Yeah, Patrick ran interference.
Here comes the giant fist. Like Patrick coming in on the SpongeBob movie with the flag between his cheeks.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Hannah, you have any guesses?
I'm thinking.
Hooray for SpongeBob! Would you like me to go on to the next one?
Yeah.
We have a tag team match between Bunkhouse Buck and Dick Slater versus Marcus Bagwell and Alex Wright.
Ooh, Alex Wright was so funny. He used to do that like funny dance to the ring. Oh my god, he was hilarious.
I love Dick Slater.
I almost spit my drink all over my fucking...
I don't understand what's so funny. He was a good talent.
No, just the pause between the names.
I don't know what you're referring to, dude.
You ready for the next one, Hannah?
Yeah, maybe.
We have Jim Duggan versus Kamala.
I remember watching that once.
Oh!
That match was 6 minutes.
You said he faced Kamala?
Yep.
Who's Kamala?
Kamala was from...
Uganda.
I know who Kamala is, guys. That was a joke.
He was from Uganda, I think.
Yep.
You've gone the wrong way.
You ready for the next one? I'm not reading these in any particular order.
Well, that takes me off my game now.
Okay.
I mean, it hasn't been an unusual thing.
Okay, go to the next one.
We have Randy Savage versus Ric Flair, and I'm not going to say the stipulation.
It was definitely a beat the clock challenge.
Is this Bash at the Beach 95?
It is Bash at the Beach 95.
Yeah, Hannah!
Yay.
Queen.
I think that's going to be my next segment as a challenge to y'all.
Please don't.
Should I do
I probably-
ECW pay-per-views then?
I'd do better than WCW probably, but still not grand.
Maybe stick to just strictly WWE, but maybe every once in a while we'll do strictly WWE and then WCW, and then maybe you can do ECW ones.
Throw in an AEW pay-per-view?
That I would do better at.
It's so bad because I don't know how well you guys know TNA, but maybe we can do TNA one sometime.
I'm down to try it.
If we could do like a bunch of random stuff, I don't know how well I do, but I would give it my all for sure.
Hell yeah. Well, everybody, I appreciate y'all.
I think it's funny how WWE had They had Bash at the Beach and then Great American Bash. WCW did a lot of bashes.
And the match between Randy Savage and Ric Flair was a lifeguard match.
Yeah, I remember that.
What were they supposed to do? Pick up a lifeguard and beat the shit out of each other with them?
They're supposed to go out into the ocean, and whoever needed a lifeguard first lost.
That would have been
Fuck
hilarious.
Yes. What in the universe mode fuck is that?
Before we end it, what are your this is how we'll end it because it's happening. Final Elimination Chamber predictions.
Oh,
First, who's going to win the men's chamber in your opinion?
hang on. I can make a spreadsheet like I did last time. Hang on. You guys talk about something. I'll load that up real quick.
I don't know.
Hi, Rambo.
Is the full deal's not the full chamber's not out yet, is it? Has all slots been filled?
Yeah, I believe so. Tonight that happened. Jey Uso's the final, and then Raquel Rodriguez is the final. Because we have a Jey Uso, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans. That's 6.
Gotcha.
And then the women's is, I believe it's Rhea, Roxanne, Alexa, Kiana James.
Which that was insane, by the way.
Who are the other 2?
Which ones did you say?
Kiana James, Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley,
Asuka, Raquel, Tiffany.
Oxa, Raquel, Tiffany. So, yeah, they're all filled out.
Gotcha.
Okay, hang on. I'm finishing it up here real quick, guys. Keep talking. Act like you like each other.
We're talking.
Wait, only 4 matches? Yeah, Alex. Yep. The Elimination Chamber always has only 4 matches. It's like the Royal Rumble and War Games and all that. It's always only 4 for those pay-per-views.
Or shit, any of them at this point.
Hi, Rambo.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm here. It's past my bedtime because apparently we have those now.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's past Braden's.
We have to remember on the go home to make sure we do our pay-per-view predictions.
Yes.
Because that matters to people.
And apparently have Raging Climaxes too.
Exactly. Apparently if you go to WrestleMania 15, that's what's going to happen.
God.
Okay. So, Becky versus AJ IC title. Who we got? Hannah?
Well, come on. Who am I going to go with?
AJ.
Of course. You know me so well, tag team partner. AJ Lee.
Okay. Rambo.
I'm going to go with Becky on this one.
Becky. I think they're going to do the predictable thing. Probably the right thing. I'm going to go AJ. All right. Punk versus Balor.
CM Punk.
As much as I want Balor, Punk.
I am thinking about just going Balor because that would be wild. Fuck it. I'm going Balor.
I have a feeling that Dominic's going to cost him.
More, yeah. Okay, I'm going Punk, guys. I want to keep my perfect pay-per-view streak going. So.
Because I don't think WWE is going to risk Punk versus Roman at WrestleMania. I mean, come on, that's the match.
Yeah, probably. Okay, men's chamber winner pick. Hannah.
Cody Rhodes.
Okay, Rambo.
You know what? You miss all the shots you don't take, and I doubt it. But a kid can dream, right? Give me LA Knight.
Yeah. So I went LA Knight to win the Royal Rumble. I did that, and it didn't happen. Not even close. Rambo said you miss the shots you don't take. So I'm going to go even farther left field, and I'm going Trick Willie. So, yeah.
Literally, I'm okay with anybody winning this match besides Cody Rhodes. Like, I'll even
Agreed.
take Jey Uso over Cody Rhodes at this point.
Right, which is kind of crazy. All right, and who do we have taking second in the men's chamber? Hannah? Like, who's running up?
Randy.
Could see that. Rambo?
That one, I would pick Cody.
Okay. And I'm also going to go Cody. Okay.
Because a part of me feels like this is going to set up at some point. I feel like Jacob Fatu is going to find a way to get in. I have a feeling we're going to get a triple threat. It's going to be Drew McIntyre, and this is what I predict is going to be the night one main event, because I'm pretty sure that Roman and Punk are night two, but I feel like night one is going to be Drew McIntyre defending his WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu in a triple threat.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Most eliminations in the men's chamber.
Randy.
Okay.
Most eliminations. I'm gonna try something different. I want them to try to highlight a star. I'm gonna give the most eliminations to Trick Williams.
Either that or they're going to have him win.
I'm gonna have him in one of the pods, and then his pod is gonna open first.
Got it. I have it being Javon. Same reason you said, Hannah. Okay, women's chamber. Who do we have taking first?
Rhea.
Okay, Rhea. I'm going Tiffy.
I mean, deep down, I actually want Raquel Rodriguez.
I do as well.
But I have a feeling they're setting up. Obviously, they want Rhea in one of the big matches, so I assume that they're going to set up Rhea versus Jade.
I wouldn't mind a upset with Kiana, but I doubt it.
Right. Okay. Women's second.
Raquel.
Yeah, Raquel.
All right, here's where I go Rhea. Okay, and the most eliminations.
Raquel.
Okay, and then I'm going to go Rhea again.
Raquel is always going to be one of those people that's always going to be the bridesmaid, never the bride, because I feel like she's gonna be the Iron Woman, only to get upsetted by Rhea Ripley.
I think it's going to be Tiffy. Okay, so we have Becky versus AJ. Me and Hannah going to AJ. Rambo going Becky. Punk versus Balor. We all say Punk. Elimination Chamber. Men's. Hannah goes Cody beating Randy in the finals. Rambo's got LA Knight beating Cody in the finals. And I got Trick Willie beating Cody in the finals. With most eliminations going to Hannah says Trick. Rambo says Randy. I say Javon Evans. The Women's Chamber. And then Rambo are going Rhea Ripley. And I'm going Tiffany Stratton. And then Rambo have Raquel taking second, and I have Rhea. And then Rambo have Raquel with the most eliminations, and I have Rhea. Daya.
The only reason why I think AJ's going to win is because I feel like her and Becky are going to have a second match at Mania. And what I think is going to happen is, because WWE will do this with men's titles, unfortunately, but I don't think they're going to do it with the women's. AJ's a part-timer. So I think having her win at WrestleMania and have her be a part-timing Intercontinental Champion would be probably really, really bad for the company with that title. What I'm thinking is, it's AJ going to win in Chicago, and then have her stay champion for the build up to WrestleMania, and then Becky is going to beat AJ at Mania, because AJ is going to be sporadic, and then Becky's more full time. So that's how I see this happening. And I think that's going to be the logic. So it gives AJ an opportunity to hold the championship for 2 months, build up a rematch. to WrestleMania, and then Becky is going to find a way to upset AJ and take the title back. That way, we're not putting the Intercontinental Championship in jeopardy by having it in the hands of a part-timer, but this also gives the fans something they want. It gives AJ an opportunity to have a title run for 2 months, and then she could show up like almost to like every other Monday Night Raw leading up to WrestleMania to establish a rivalry with Becky. So she could be showcased with that title, and then Becky can win it. So if AJ has to take another 1 to 2 months off, the title isn't in jeopardy because it's on the hands of somebody that's going to be there every week. And then maybe it leads to AJ and Becky having like the rubber match at SummerSlam, and then maybe AJ can win it back again, and then she drop it to Becky, I don't know, maybe at a Survivor Series or something like that. But I feel like that title is going to go back and forth between Becky and AJ for this entire year. And and I think Chicago would be a really good place to have AJ win it and then drop it to Becky at Mania, because I have a feeling that also Punk, unfortunately, they're not going to have that same consideration with the world title, because I have a gut feeling that Punk is going to drop it to Roman, and we're not going to see the world title on TV for like 4 to 5 months. And that's going to be a shame. And that's what I'm scared of. And the best thing to do would to be have Punk do the unthinkable thing and have him actually beat Roman, because that championship needs to be on somebody that's full time, and it's going to be a detriment if WWE does what I think they're going to do and have Roman beat Punk, and then the world title is going to do like a Brock Lesnar situation where it's not going to be seen on TV for 4 to 5 months, and the main title for the men is the Intercontinental Championship. I don't want that to ever happen. I don't want it to be a 2018 Monday Night Raw anymore, where Seth Rollins and Finn Balor are the Intercontinental Champion all the time, and that's the only main title. So, like, I'm really worried about that. So if Mania was done properly, Becky beats AJ, and then CM Punk finds a way to beat Roman and retains his title.
Got it.
Yeah.
Because how would that, how much of a spectacle would that be? Can you imagine the ending of night 2? Punk beats Roman, and he walks in as champion in the main event of WrestleMania for the first time, and he actually wins a title defense for the first time in the main event of WrestleMania and leaves champion. That is what's going to help the World Heavyweight Championship, because who's going to be on Monday Night Raw 48 hours later? Not Roman. It's going to be Punk.
Yeah.
And who's likely going to be at Monday Night Raw on the women's side? Who's likely to be at Monday Night Raw? Becky Lynch. So you get what I'm saying here? That's the smart business decisions you want to make. Because before we end this completely, it takes me back to when there was a 3-part series. It was Busted Open's After Dark podcast. And Bubba Ray was interviewing Undertaker. And it was a great interview because he was promoting LFG at the time, like season 1. And he was asked, what was the better business decision for Cody Rhodes to face either CM Punk or face John Cena at WrestleMania? And Bubba Ray kept on pushing isn't John Cena the better business decision because of the marquee of it. And Undertaker actually said something that I was feeling at the time. He actually thought that Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk should have been the move and had Punk win the chamber, because he said what I said. He's thinking full time, you want that title showcased. And Punk's going to be on TV more than John. So that would have been the better business decision. And I am thinking, wow, if somebody like The Undertaker was picking CM Punk over John Cena, that's something you don't really hear coming from out of people's mouths. So I'm thinking business move and full time. The right move at WrestleMania is Becky beating AJ, but have AJ win in Chicago, because AJ is going to be doing her comic book things and AJ is going to be sporadically here or there through the show. But CM Punk is the one that's constantly there. So the best business decision, Becky walks out Intercontinental Champion, so that title gets showcased. And then CM Punk gets an upset victory over Roman Reigns, walks out as champion, because that title can be showcased, for the remainder of the year, and maybe he can drop it to somebody at SummerSlam. Because we all know that Roman is going to be MIA after WrestleMania, and we probably won't see him until SummerSlam anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
You get what I'm saying? Like, from a business standpoint, that's the move to go at WrestleMania.
Very realistic. Or should be realistic.
Yeah. But
For sure.
for sure.
Do you not look at the ratings compared to Roman or versus Punk? That's a business decision. What I'm looking at is what's better for the overall. I know Roman gets higher ratings, but WWE can't just rely on one person. The fact of the matter is you want that championship showcased on a weekly basis. If Roman wins it and we don't have a world heavyweight championship match for 5 months, that's going to be a detriment to that title. I'm looking at the title. The title needs to have prestige, and the title needs to matter. And the only way the title matters is if it's on somebody that's going to show up week after week, and you're not going to get that with Roman. You're going to get that with Punk.
Bang.
And then hopefully Seth Rollins is back by WrestleMania. And then maybe, I know people are not going to like this, but maybe we'll get Seth and Punk again, or maybe something like that. And maybe Braun Breaker will be healthy by that point. You gotta get the new guard ready. And so that's where like Braun Breaker comes in. That's where finally, giving LA Knight a chance. That's, Finn Balor, finally give Finn Balor a chance at some point. Because CM Punk can work with all those people on a full-time schedule. Can't always rely on Roman Reigns all the time. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket like Vince did. You can try, goddammit. You can try, but like Vince did that with John Cena, and that only worked for so long. It's just a business move. It's the best business move, so that way you have more people to work with. You can't just rely on Roman. If you're only going to rely on Roman, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
Ow! My foot!
It's broken. Anyway, everybody, we appreciate all y'all for listening on this. We will see you on the next one, episode 26. Till then, we will see y'all later.
Have a good night, everybody. Love you all.
Later.